What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian
I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
To all you Blues fans, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
BlueNote Fan Report. Merry Christmas and welcome back, Hockey Justin.
How you doing?
I'm sorry. After my enthusiastic opening, Justin just goes, "How you doing?"
It gets the I try to get it, but it cuts out like when you do the Blue Note, like it cuts out so bad. So it's like I have to like get into it because it's like I hear it at first and then it cuts out and then comes back in, then cuts out, then in and out, in and out.
Because I do it so loud.
I don't know. I guess I don't know if that's why or if it's just that's just how it is on StreamYard, but.
Well, you got to just know it's coming, so be ready for it. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Man, when I said I was going to do a game today, you getting are you not into it today? I mean, it's cool if you're not. I get it, but what's going on, bud?
I mean, I'm excited to be back. I'll be honest, this isn't, I'm excited. The storyline coming into this game is obviously the return of Snuggerud and Kyrou. So I'm excited for that aspect. So that got me a little bit more excited. But then again, for me, it's a game against the Nashville Predators. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm like, it is kind of just the Nashville Predators. So I'm like, how excited do you really want me to be?
But here's the thing. We've played them twice already. The two times we played them, we were ahead of them in the standings. Now they're ahead of us. So
yeah, I know it's going to be interesting.
That puts a little different spin on it. Plus, we've lost 5-2, or 5-2 and 7-2. We've gotten our asses handed to us. And I don't know if you caught it, but in the storylines, I said, can we turn Smashville into Trashville? And that's what's got to happen today. And I saw the video you put out, and you made a pretty good point that lately, the Blues are showing that consistency. They're showing that stuff that they need to show to be the team that they need to be. And that's really interesting to me. And with these two guys coming in, do they change things? Now, the only change that have been made to the roster other than these two guys coming off IR was Luff going down. So in that actuality, there's been no huge change to that, right? There's been no really huge change to that. Do you agree?
Well, yeah. Well, and the Blues don't have to. The thing is the Blues don't have to make a bunch of moves here because the Blues were at 12 forwards, so they got 2 forwards back, so now they're at 14. So they won't have to worry about making any significant drop downs or called send downs or anything like that until they get their other 2 guys back and either Holloway, Walker, and Bukestad. Bukestad's probably your next closest, and then you have Walker, and then you'll have Holloway. So you won't have to make that until probably late January, like make a decision until late January would be my guess, or middle January, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now, I'm excited. And on the TV, they're showing Berggren. He's been a welcome addition to the Blues. This might be a really good waiver pickup for them. He's come in with some excitement. He's brought some excitement. He's brought some, he's got 4 points in 4 games. That's kind of what we've needed. Getting Kyrou and Snuggerud back, maybe that'll help with the offense a little bit.
If I showed a lot of confidence, that's the one thing that you see in his play.
Huh? What's going on? The only area that of negativity is, they're not scoring goals. They've had the one game where they scored 5 or 6 goals. I think that was against Florida, right? Other than that, they're still not scoring goals, and they need to score goals. They need to score goals. They need to get goals out of the net. And then there's another hidden storyline, and it's I'm not wanting to talk about it because I think it just when media, and yes, I consider ourselves media, when media talks about something, sometimes it happens when it's not actually happening. And I feel so stupid even saying it, but we've got ourselves a little bit of a goalie controversy building.
Yeah, for me, like I said, I'm on the fence, right? I know a lot of people don't want to necessarily believe it. I know people don't want to necessarily kind of go with it. But the way I think about this is I don't have an issue if the Blues are holding off and kind of doing what they're doing. But again, my stance is still the same even before after break. This is Hofer's net to lose. Hofer is your guy right now. He's your hot hand, and you need to ride him. And whether that's you look for a trade option for the other, for Binnington, or if you just hold off and then you just let Binnington find his so-called game again. I do think that the last 2 starts were not really on Jordan Binnington. But
no, I agree with that. I agree with that.
But the fact of the matter is, Hofer has been the better goalie. That there's no defending. There's no, if you're watching it with your eyes, and I know you have eyes. I know you have trouble hearing. I have trouble with eyes, but even I can tell that Joe Hofer has been the better goaltender of the two.
I agree with that. He has. He's, not just with the eyes, with the ears too, because I listen to the game as much as I watch it. He has been a better goaltender, and I'm not taking anything away from that. In fact, the only problem I have saying that we might have a trades for the sake of trades is just ridiculous. Bob, I agree with you on that. I really do. And what I'm not saying, I don't think we're saying that we make a trade just for a trade.
Mm-mm.
But with Binnington right now, where's he? What's his trade value? And that's the thing. To me, if something's going on, even let's say it's between the ears. If something's going on between the ears, let's put him down. Let's put him on IR for a week or so and bring up another young gun, and see if maybe the reset will happen. I honestly don't want to trade Binnington right now. I want to wait till next year, because next year is when you have more options, and you probably have a better chance of getting a better first round pick with the options because of the no trade clause that he has. But overall, you're building into a goalie controversy. And right now, you look at it, you're not calling Hofer the number one, but he started 7 of the last 11 games. This is the 3rd straight game he started the game after the Christmas break. So they are, or at least what you're seeing, to me, I think, is moving steadily into a changing of the guard.
Well, it is, and I don't know who commented that, but yeah, it's not for the sake of trading. You're not trading for the sake of trading. And I've been the number one advocate for this for forever now. I was the first one who even said it. I was the one who kind of put it out in the air that maybe this is where you possibly see a trade for Jordan Binnington. But it's all about the return. If the return isn't there, believe me, Doug Armstrong says that he is not on the phone with any GM or anything like that. I don't believe that. You cannot take that at his word. He's the GMs and all that are always looking for some way to improve their team, to get their team better. Doug Armstrong thought that this team was a playoff team. Most Blues fans did. If you are Doug Armstrong, you are looking for options for Jordan Binnington, and it doesn't matter. I know that there's teams out there that are wanting a Jordan Binnington. It's all about the return. If the return's not there, a trade's not happening. So yes, although I do agree with the take like Guy and Lance's opinion, when Lance was like, no, you can't trade Jordan Binnington, you have to wait till next year. I understand that completely. But if they return is something good this year, I would do it. I would. I'm sorry. I think it is really a changing of the guard. Binnington is not going to be here forever. Binnington, I don't think, is going to re-sign with St. Louis after his deal is done. So why not go out and try to get something for him when you can?
Yeah, no,
it was my case.
I'm okay. So we got let's see here. We got the Shock Man saying the U.S. is up 2-1 on the Swiss. I'll get into this in a second. I'll talk about it. And then we have he who should not be saying, hey. And then someone I don't know going, huh? And I'm guessing that might be Gordy Cuddy. Might be to what you were saying with trading a bit. Look, I'm with you. I agree with you right now that if you can get the right return, I would do it. I just don't think I think his no trade list right now is like 15 or 16 teams, and next season it drops down to 10 teams, right? So next year that range of where he can go opens up. And to me, that's just where you need to be, where that range, that's where you the better maybe the better return. But if someone came along this year, now I'm going to say this, and I'm going to stick to my guns on this, and I've been saying this all along. Jordan Binnington to me is at a bare minimum worth 3 first-round draft picks. Now, let me clarify that. What I mean by a first-round draft pick is not only just a first-round draft pick in and of itself, but players who you would consider first-round draft picks. NHL-ready players, right? Guys ready to play now. Guys that can play now. That is what and not only that, I think you need to get a goalie in return, right? Now, one possibility, and it just bopped me on the head, and maybe they would do it because they've been running into some issues. I don't think their problem is goaltending. I think their problem is otherwhere. But getting a goaltender like Binnington could help. Are you ready?
Yep.
The Rangers trading and getting Quick. Quick is a 1-year guy. I mean, he's on a 1-year contract. He would settle into a backup role. He would be a huge veteran with 2 Stanley Cup rings to help Hoffer along. And he who not be named, I do not agree with this at all. He's got a couple of them here. First, he says, anybody have surgery on their wrist? Seems fast for Snuggerud. Yes, I agree. It's fast. It took me over a year, and I still don't have all the move on my wrist. So I don't know what surgery they did on him.
But then again, let me preface this. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything like that, but Snuggerud's a professional athlete. Those guys are animals. Those guys are beasts. They're superhuman. Not that Guy isn't, but Guy is. He's a fan. He has played hockey before, but he is not on the regimen that these guys are on. I mean, these guys are, do crazy regimens, and they know how to get their body up and ready quicker than most average people do. Yeah,
and then he goes trade for Eli, and he means Ellis. Right, and Aaron Nell says, "Let's go Blues," and he says, "Quick is old. Quick is on a 1-year contract. I know he's old, but you also have a couple of guys in the pipeline too, You have I can't think of his name now. The goalie with the Russian goalie, and then another guy. I cannot think of the other guy's name. You got two decent goalies, three actually. You just drafted for Love Holmstrom, or you drafted Love Holmstrom, so that could be. You do have some guys in the pipeline. So getting, and I'm just throwing it out there. Do I think? Yeah, not 40 years younger, maybe 30 years younger, but he is a lot younger. I will agree with that. He's not 40 years younger. 40 years younger, he'd be 16. So
he's
closer
not,
to 4. I think he's 21. So.
Who?
Snuggy.
Yes. Okay. But look, I don't hate that. Jonathan Quick is definitely a veteran guy. He still has it. He's still a great goalie. But I'm not opposed to something like that because that is a return I wouldn't hate. But also I'm kind of thinking that he is older. He is older. He's way older than Jordan Benny. I mean, not extremely older, but for hockey standards, he's older. But
yeah.
What most Blues fans need to take in consideration is this should not be a thing of, we need to get the next up and coming elite goaltender. Your elite goaltender is Joe Hofer. You should be putting yourself in a position where Hofer is your guy. Getting a guy like Jonathan Quick brings a lot of veteranship to that to Joe Hofer to get him even better and stronger. And if Jonathan Quick could show him the way. Now, like I said, we talked about this before. In a gravitas world, I know that you don't agree with me. In a gravitas world, obviously this is a little bit different of a presence, but he's been in the league for a little bit, and that would have been Thatcher Demko. Thatcher Demko, in my book, is also up there for a great goaltender that the Blues would have had. And then you would have been talking about replacing Jordan Bennington with also having a 1A, 1B situation because Thatcher Demko is good enough to be a number one on any team, I think.
Who's Demko on right now? Because
he's on Vancouver. He's on Vancouver, and
I have a feeling that Vancouver is on Bennington's no trade list.
Yeah, well, and that's why that's why I said hypothetically, if I was a man who was able to do it, I would do Thatcher Demko because Thatcher Demko, in my mind, is a very, very underrated goaltender in the league. Very, very good, and he has struggled because he plays on a Vancouver team that has not been great for years now. So I look at all the options. And I'm like, it's not going to happen because, first of all, Jordan Bennington, he's not going to want to go to a Vancouver. He's not going to want to go to a Calgary. He's not going to want to go to them bottom feeding teams. He's going to want to go to a team that's going to have a chance at a Stanley Cup. But that makes it a lot harder with the return because if you're going to a team that is a Stanley Cup contender, you're not going to get a goalie in return when that team is already in a competitive spot in the standings. Because why would they trade their goalie for another goaltender that they're just taking a chance on in Jordan Bennington? Because you can get him.
If a team is going for trading for Bennington, they want to shore up their goaltending. So they want someone who they think is better than their backup. So they may trade for something along those lines, to where you're getting a backup goaltender, in return. And I honestly, if you're doing a trade for Bennington right now, if Guy Benson got the opportunity to listen to the phone calls, any call that came in that did not have a Bennington or a goalie coming back our way that was NHL ready, I'd be hanging up the phone. That's where I'm at with that.
There's not many backups in the league that I would take Jordan Bennington for, if I'm completely honest. There's Jonathan Quick. Yeah, I would probably do that just because I think the end goal is having Hofer be your starter, and that would be a good way to get him to be elevated into that position. But outside of that, there's not many backup goaltenders that I would take, if I'm completely honest with you. Obviously, I know you're not going to get a goalie like a number one for a number one goalie kind of swap thing. Like that's very rarely does that ever happen.
Yeah,
but
no, that's not going to happen.
That's why I'm thinking that the return, although it may not be a goaltender, and also like you said, I'm with you on this one. If you what?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I was yelling at my daughter.
If you wait on a return for Jordan Bennington next year, you have a little bit more options to show up. You could see what other people will offer you. But who knows? Maybe it might be a case where the Blues just have to go out there and maybe sign a goaltender, or maybe just take a chance on a younger guy and have Hofer be that guy. But my thing, though, is you might not get a chance to get a goaltender in that option or in that deal. Yeah, maybe you do, but maybe it's not the goaltender that you would have liked. Maybe it's maybe your main piece. Maybe the main piece for Jordan Bennington is bringing in another defenseman. Who knows? Or maybe it's bringing in another forward. But I don't think your main piece of the Jordan Bennington trade would be a goalie, if I'm honest.
And that's fair. And Chucky asked, who else from the Rangers would you want? Well, I'd want a first-round pick. I'd want Quick. I'd possibly want Lafayette. And then I'd want a high-end prospect. I want a guy. I want a guy that's NHL ready now, or maybe NHL ready next year. That's what I would want from the Rangers. Would the Rangers do that deal? Probably not.
Well,
but that's what I would be asking for.
Well,
and here's another good one from before. I'll let you answer because I want to cover both these. He said, would Benny go home and be with Berube? And that's actually, I don't know if Toronto would be on his no trade team list or not. It's possible it could be. However, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
hold on.
Well, first of all,
I want to bring my kid. I got my kid here. I got my oldest daughter, Aya Benson, here. Say hi, Aya.
Hi.
How you doing?
Got to bring my kid in when I can. I don't get him here that often. So sorry about that, Justin. Okay, you can answer those questions now.
Well, for me, first of all, I don't like the prospect of him going to Toronto wouldn't be bad. Well, first of all, that would be great for Toronto because Toronto would instantly have a goaltender who is a big time guy. But see, the thing is we talked about this before with the Canadian teams. If he went to Edmonton, I still don't believe that even if those two teams get a goaltender, they have other issues, and their other issues is their back end. Toronto suffers from their back end not being that strong when they need to be, and Edmonton struggles from the same thing. But they would get an instantly better goaltender. But the thing is I think with Toronto, I think that their guy right now is Joseph Woll, and I think that he's a good goalie. I mean, God, man, what if Joseph Woll was a return for the Blues? If it was that Jordan Bennington went to a Toronto,
I jump at that.
I mean, I would too. So I'm thinking like maybe, but see, the thing is I don't know if Toronto would do that with the way that they've kind of constructed their roster. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they were to pull a trigger on something doing like that because I feel that they've kind of got this notion where they got to run it back every year. They run it back every year. They say, "Oh, it's going to be different. It's going to be different," and then it's never different. So I feel like that organization doesn't have a grasp on what they need to do, perfectly yet. So I feel that they probably would throw in like a Joseph Woll, and Joseph Woll, he's a St. Louis guy.
Hockey's got here home and home trade, because being from Toronto. I got the lineups.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the lineup for the Blues. I don't have the Predators lineup, but the lineup for the Blues. Thomas is going to center, Bushnavids and Neighbors, and they are the starters. Shin with Kyrou. And Berggren. Dvorsky centering Snuggerud. Did I say that right? Snuggerud, right? And
Snuggerud.
Suter?
Yep.
Snuggerud. Yeah, okay, close enough. And then Sundquist with Steinberg and Pachinko. That is your lineup. Defense pairings are Boberg and Pareko. Also your starters, Tucker and Falk, Fowler and Melu with Hoffer in the net. Steven Stamkos has 11 goals in his 14 games. Last 14 games, 4 of them against St. Louis. We got to keep him off the freaking score sheet.
Yeah. The Blues have had, like, he's been on fire here recently. He had that stretch of the 4 against St. Louis. The 4 he had some. I will say he had some pretty lucky bounces in the ones that he scored. He did have the one that hit off of Justin Falk, which has been a pretty sound theme this year. But as for your Predators, their lineup, their first line obviously is Phil Forsberg, Ryan O'Reilly, Steven Stamkos. That's their first line. Great first line. Those have got to be your guys for Nashville if you're going to have any lick of a chance to have a playoff berth. You need those guys to show up. They have recently. You have Michael Bunting, Eric Haula, and Luke Evangelista. Decent second line. Evangelista, he's a gritty guy. He's a pretty good player. We have Tyson Yost. We have Fedor Svechnikov. And we have Matthew Wood. Kind of meh. So third line. Fourth line is Reed Schaefer, which I believe he is the brother of Matthew Schaefer of the Islanders. Michael McCarron and Cole Smith. And your defensive pairings are Roman Josi, Nick Perbix, Brady Shea, Adam Wilsby, Nicholas Haig, and Blankenberg. And then your goalie, of course, is the juicy man himself, UC Saros. Well, actually, they might have. I don't know if Saros is in tonight or if it's Udinese or if it's Oninen for them.
I think I saw Sorrow in that. I think I said Sorrow in that. I'm not completely 100% sure, but I think I did.
Yeah, it might be Saros in there.
Real quick.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, here we go. Out of town scoreboard. It's into 2. The Islanders are up 1-0 on their crosstown rivals, the Rangers. The Bruins are up on the Sabres by the same score, end of 1. Also end of 1. Toronto is doubling up the Senators 2-1. The Lightning are also doubling up their cross-state rivals, the Panthers 2-1. The Caps are up 1-0 on the Devils. The Red Wings are up 1-0 on Carolina. And those are both at the end of the first, also at the end of 1 in a game that we will be keeping an eye on. The Wild and the Jets are tied at 1. In all actuality, we need the Wild to beat the Jets to give us a little bit of room, and we need to beat the Predators. A little bit later tonight, the Blackhawks will be taking off against the Stars. There's 13 games on the schedule. Blackhawks will be facing off against the Stars. Oh, actually, that's – oh, yeah, okay. Make sure I didn't miss something up. Blackhawks are taking on the Stars. The Ducks are taking on the Kings. The Oilers are going against the Battle of Edmonton. Taking on the Flames. Sharks got the Canucks, and the Avalanche will be in Vegas, rolling the dice against the Golden Knights. Big schedule tonight. I like that the Blues, that the NHL has taken the Christmas break, made it a break over Christmas, right? They don't play on Christmas. I know they used to. They used to have a Christmas game. They used to have a couple of Christmas games. They stopped doing that. And I know the NBA kind of claimed Christmas as their day for a while, and now the NFL's staking their claim to it. I like the fact that we get, the players get a chance to be with their families, that we get a chance to be with our families, and we get a chance to relax and breathe and get a small break for a couple of days. You agree with that or disagree or what?
Yeah, I don't have an issue with the break. Usually it was a little different this year because the Blues got a 4-day break. Usually they only get a 3-day break is usually what at least I was told that over the broadcast, pretty much. But they're usually given only 3 days, so it's good that they did get a 4-day break. They get a little bit of a time to recoup. Like I said, they've been playing more consistent before the break. Hopefully, they can come in and we start to see that shift. We got two big pieces back on the offensive side. Hopefully, they can come in and continue that consistency because they've been good to me.
That's what's going to come down to. I'll tell you what. There's one area that I think Montgomery needs to focus on, and he needs to really focus on this with everybody, and it's get him back into a shoot-first mentality. A pass is great, but if the shot's there, take the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot-first mentality, because I saw that in the last game. They passed up a lot of shots, and if they'd have taken it, I think they would have had a chance in the last game against the Lightning.
Yeah.
Right?
I will say this. I love these guys. I watch these guys a lot, and I don't, I'm not doing anything like plug or nothing like that. But they gave us a shout out on their show not that long ago. But the Last Minute Blues podcast, when they did, when they covered these games, up to the break, and they said that, we saw what we saw before. That like the Blues were good, the Blues were consistent for a couple games, and then they lay an egg against Tampa. I don't think it was an egg. I'm sorry. If you're comparing the game against Tampa Bay to the game against the Washington Capitals or the game against Vegas, I think you're just flat out wrong there. I saw the effort against Tampa Bay. I saw a will to compete in that game. In the Washington game, in the Vegas game, I didn't see the will to compete. So I think the notion that they said, they laid an egg, I don't necessarily agree with that. I agree that, they lost, and they lost by a larger margin that they probably should have. But I don't think that they played bad.
No, I don't either. And by the way, I got my internet back, so I should be closer. We should be closer within a couple of seconds and not me being a half an hour ahead of you. He who should not be named says, I was talking to someone at Christmas party recently, and he said, what's wrong with the NBA is that there aren't any rivalries anymore. There's no excitement anymore. And that's possible, right? We did a live, and I actually thought this was we did a TikTok live a couple of days ago, and, Justin kind of wanted to know what to talk about. And one of the things I brought up was I had seen somebody else talking about how the top 3 teams in the league were Colorado, Dallas, and Minnesota, and how one of those teams was automatically going to be knocked out in the first round. The problem, and what he's completely missed, what got completely missed, is that rivalry that gets created during the playoffs. That's when rivalries get created. When you do like the NBA does with the play-in round, and you water down the chance of rivalries. And what the NHL did when they went from a reseeding bracket to this divisional style bracket and a hardline bracket was they wanted 2 things. One, they wanted people to be able to fill out brackets like they do for the NCAA basketball tournament. And 2, they wanted to create divisional rivalries. And that's what I think they're doing. And that's why I like it so much. That's why I when someone complains about the 1v8 or, wants the 1v8 because someone's getting knocked out in the first round, it drives me absolutely batty, man. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
Going Stamkos or Forsberg.
It's going to be this game is going to be interesting. They're showing it right now, and they're showing the goals. A big thing for the Blues tonight is they need to make sure that they clear Nashville out from the front of the net. They were getting a lot of rebounds. Their Nashville's banking on a lot of rebound opportunities. That can't happen tonight. Like I said, I don't want to discredit it because Guy hates it when I do it, but I don't want to be the guy that is like, Nashville's some sort of massive playoff team, because I don't think that they are. I've seen this defense at its best. You need to shut down this Nashville team. They're not as dynamic as some of the other teams in the league. You need to shut them down, and you cannot allow them to have the rebound opportunities that they had in the first 2 games.
I absolutely agree with that. All right, before we get going to the game, did you have a good Christmas, Justin?
Yeah, I did. For the most part, I usually don't care for the holidays, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, no, okay, you're kind of frozen. For me, I don't really care for the holidays all that much, but yeah, it was good. I got some good stuff. I appreciate what I got and all that. I definitely got some good stuff. Hopefully, I hope to implement that more and more for the shows here, because I got a lot of stuff for this show, so I'm excited for that for sure. That's going to be awesome.
My biggest Christmas gift was my daughter and her girlfriend coming home. I'm really happy I had them here. Made them a ham for Christmas dinner. Made a ham. I cooked the ham in Captain Morgan and honey, and it turned out really good. And we had some crab, and I got my kids here, and they bought me for actually. Remember one of the shows I told you I had to go away for a little bit because my daughter was calling, right?
Yeah.
She had gotten me. Well, she was at a store, a tackle store, when she wanted to know. She was trying to pick out the perfect tackle backpack for me.
Oh,
and
there
that's
you go.
So they got, and I went. That's what I did today. I went up to Wahiwa today and did some fishing. I didn't catch anything, but the guy I was with caught a peacock bass. I was like, God damn it! Why can't I catch anything at this lake? But now I have. I mean, but I get every time I go up there, and I bitch about it. But every time I go up there, I learn something, right? I learn about different baits you can throw, baits you can't throw, things like that. So I'm learning each time I go up there, and that's what's important. So you just have fun, you learn, and you go from there. I just enjoy that I've got my kids here. You got to meet Aya. I might get Anna on camera later. Did you hear that, Anna? She's not. I can't hear if she heard me or not. I might try and get Anna, her significant other, on camera later. But it's just enjoyable to have them here and that. And I hope everyone did have a great Christmas. Where the tree limbs are. Yeah, I did get. I went to throw one of my baits out, and I ended up in the tree. I got it back though. I did get it back. And in fact, it's when it went into the tree when the guy caught the peacock bass, jackass. We are about ready to start. We're ready for puck drop. Are you ready for puck drop, Justin?
I am. I'm ready for puck drop. I know we didn't cover it. I'm sure that we'll do a little bit more on it. But we like I said, we did do a live, and I wanted to bring that up because we were gonna. I don't know how many we have watching here, but we are looking to do something to where we maybe go back a little bit on the Blues watching live games, and we might pick a game. We might pick a bunch of games throughout the league that we want to talk about or that we want to watch, and we'll pick one. We'll have people vote on it, what they want to see, and then we'll cover that game.
Yeah,
is
you're
what
right.
we're trying to do.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, good point. By the way, puck drop's already in 1940 and counting.
Okay. Yeah, you're ahead of me.
Hopefully not much.
Oh, Thomas, very good chance right there already. Thomas was my guy to watch tonight, actually.
Yeah. Hey, well, you know what? I'll tell you this offline. I want to say something to you offline when we get a chance, when the show's over.
All right. No, I don't talk.
Huh?
Just kidding. No, I said I don't talk. That's so it's fine.
You know what?
Just messing with you. I said I'm just messing with you.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, a very good chance for St. Louis.
Really good chance. Could have used that from Thomas.
Is it Saros in net?
Say again?
I said I don't know if it is Saros in net, is it? It might be. I don't know. I thought it was Onanen, though. That looked like Onanen's number. Unless it's 74. No, I don't think that's 74 though. I don't think. I could be wrong.
Oh, it's 74. It is.
Oh, okay, it is. Okay, then it is. I was thinking because I was like, oh yeah, it must be him because he is pretty small. I think Saros is pretty small.
Yeah, no, it's Saros.
Yeah, I mean that's probably best course of action if you're Nashville. I mean, start your starting guy out of the break.
Well, not only that, with this is the team that's just ahead of you in the standings, right?
Yeah, divisional game as well. Yeah.
Like I said, and this gets back to what the main part of our show with starting Hoffer over Bennington here. Bennington's he's earned the net. So while I still feel that Bennington's your quote unquote number one, right now he's not playing like it. Right? Hoffer is, so it's let Hoffer have the net until Hoffer doesn't want the net or Hoffer loses it. Right? Give Bennington that rest. Maybe that's something he needs right now. I don't know. Was it Bennington that got beat 7-1 or 7-2 against? Was that Bennington or was that Hoffer? I think it was Bennington, wasn't it?
I actually don't know. I think Bennington started. I thought against both. I could no. I think Holford did. I think Holford might have started. I don't know. It was weird. I think didn't one of them get pulled?
Started and Bennington came in the first.
That sounds about right. Oh, another good chance by the Blues.
Yeah, another good chance by Mailou there.
They're getting their chance. This is where you can exploit the natural predators. It's gonna be a battle of if you can beat Saros. Because I don't think that the natural defense.
Yeah,
the natural defense is not going to be some juggernaut thing. If you can beat them, you got to beat Saros. That's who you're gonna have to beat in this game.
Yeah. Kyrou with the shot.
Very good shot by Kyrou. Again, you seen that shot first mentality so far?
Say again?
I said you're seeing that shot first mentality so far. The Blues have been in the zone 3 times and got a shot every time.
Hey, this is for you. Adam, Chris's son, his youngest son, you met him, said, watch out, Chucky looking stabby. That's for you, buddy.
Yeah. Beautiful. Gotta love him. Gotta love Chucky. I'm in a little bit of a different spot because I like I told you about my monitor. I have to get a new one, so I am not in my monitor setup currently. So that's why I'm where I'm at right now.
Well, actually, the light, whatever light you're using, is good. This is the best lighting you've had in a while.
I'm actually not using any light. I mean, I have my light on in the back, and then I have my things literally.
How you're sitting, it's not casting a big shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody's going in the sin bin.
Shin?
Shin in the bin. It looked like a trip.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what they call
nice
it.
Save, Wolfer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got it stick between the legs. That's a trip all day long. I'm okay with that. That's the one thing that I don't want to talk about the refs tonight. I really don't. Keep the center clear. Nice clear.
Yeah, nice clear there by Bush.
Yeah, really nice clear. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, by the way, I've been using the sound effects. Have you heard them a couple of times?
No, probably not because I wasn't listening, but you say Holford?
You hear that?
No, not really. No.
Huh. Not working again.
Oh, there wasn't much of a there was much of the thing there. They covered it quickly. That was good. Yeah, that was very good clear by Bush.
Yeah, really good clear. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Nice play again. Nashville goes and they try to do the very very greasy stuff. There's not much to it. It's just get the puck to the front of the net as quick as I can and just kind of hope for a bounce.
Yeah. Nice play. There we go. Good kill for the Blues here. Oh, you've already got the kill? I still got him with 2 seconds.
No, I got what you said. You're ahead of me. I just said it's been a good kill. I didn't say it was a kill.
Good. Oh, okay.
The Nashville Predators haven't done much on this power play.
Shockey says, well, hope they don't do anything to make us talk about them.
Exactly. And I get that. And that's 100% how I feel, Shockey. If don't give us nothing to talk about and we won't talk about you. Do good at your job and we don't have nothing to talk about.
Jason Nichols, Aaron Nels, JJ, thank you for putting that love in the air. We appreciate you.
Wow, the house should not be named yet, huh? What a freaking guy.
Though who shall not be named, he who shall not be named has not done his job. So
now we get the kill there. The Blues get a good kill there.
Oh, solid kill, yeah. I didn't see how many shots they got. They only got like 2. I think they got 2 or 3 shots on. Oh, good clog in the middle there.
Nice pick.
Oh, good hit, Stug.
Yeah, nice hit, Snug. Yeah, I mean, from the look of it, Snuggerud doesn't look like has any inklings of slowing down. Yeah. It feels like he's fine.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, trying to get a shot through with a deflection. I like to see that.
He says, how do you like on, he who should not be named says, how do you like on Facebook? He's done it before. You just go to either the BlueNote Fan Report or Guy Benson, and on the video that we're playing, put the thumb in the air. I mean, if you do it on YouTube, I can't see your name. So I wouldn't mind a snuggy Kyrou line while Holly is. I agree. I wouldn't mind that either, Stocks. I wouldn't mind that either. We're going on the power play.
Yeah,
that should be 2. That should be 2. If they don't give 2, you're going to hear me bitch.
The Curbs just said it. If that was a trip, you could see 2 penalties.
Oh, I thought Parayko got tripped.
Oh, yeah, they're just 2 minutes, but I'll have to see it. I don't know if he gets his stick in his feet or not on his skates. Well, here we go. Well, here's the hook. Yeah. That was clearly a hook.
He gets me. Then he goes, "You should not be named. Guy, you took my comment seriously. So gullible, you ass."
Yeah, no, there's no way he didn't know how to like it. What is it? Yeah, I don't know. They didn't show it though. That's usually typical. Review right there. They don't show it on the replay. I wish that they would just show everything on the replay, man. Especially when you have stuff that's that controversial.
remember, though, hold on. So each individual team is responsible for what replays are shown.
Yeah, I know.
The
Well, and they should have showed that.
Yeah, the producer is responsible. So not the team itself. So it's whoever's producing it. He's responsible. He or she, they are responsible for what is shown, not the NHL. And by the way, Chris Shockey put his love in the air. We appreciate you, Chris. Thank you, my friend.
They should have shown that because I was interested to see if he was tripping or not.
Shots are 4-2 in favor of Nashville. Trashville.
Oh, you know what? I guess that is right because that one that Mayu missed wide didn't hit Saros.
Yeah, no, it went right over him.
Well, 4-2, but the Blues were killing. They killed that penalty off, and every time that they were in the zone before that, they did get a shot. So I'm like, okay. And the one barely missed.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, it's one of my old teachers. Thank you for the like.
We got Kyrou on the first power play unit. Oh, and then they're going to throw Thomas out. Thomas didn't put his stick down early. Got to get that guy over there. I'll tell you, with all the struggles the Blues have had on the power play, I would start looking at putting. I mean, they're not giving up shorthanded goals, so that's the good thing, you know. They're not giving up shorthanded goals, but with all the struggles they've had, I would look at possibly putting 2 defensemen in, and the reason for that is to cover the corners, you know, when they're passing, when they're clearing the puck. Mm-hmm. So you're getting your corners covered. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, I don't know. We're not talking about. We're talking about the face. We're talking about the power play. But I don't. I know that we talked about this before when you were here. Yeah. I have no idea what's up with the face-off stuff, like the face-off violations and what goes into them and stuff like. But I swear to God, bro. The amount of times I see the referees throw like a violation, and it takes them like freaking 2 minutes to throw the puck down. It's like, dude, just drop the freaking puck.
The defensive team has to put their stick down first.
Uh-huh.
Oh!
You're ahead of me, pal. You blew it.
Well, see, I want to sound like an asshole, but I'm going to sound like an asshole. Remember, it's on me. So if I'm ahead, I get to be ahead. If I'm behind, everybody has to be behind.
Well, very good play there. Get in front of the net there. Shin gets a deflection, it appears like.
Yep. Nice.
Fowler's good at getting that puck through on the power play.
Oh, and I don't know if he tipped it or not. Maybe it just touched it.
Oh, I don't know. He reacted like he touched it, but he might as well. He might not have, but
yeah, he might not have, because when you watch that slow-mo, that puck doesn't look like it goes up. It looks like it stays straight. JJ, Sister JJ.
Well, very good goal. Blues score first. Blues have a decent record, I believe, when they score first. So that's good to see.
You want to know what that is? I'll tell you in a second. Love you, Justin.
Huh?
Scoring first. The St. Louis Blues are 12-5-7. By the way,
Oh, what a play!
hear the bullhorn go off?
I did, yeah.
Okay, good.
Very, very, very good try there for the Kyrou line. Kyrou with a great move. So much patience there. Pulls it back and then waits a minute and then shoots the puck. Oh, what do we got here? A little bit of a scrum.
Braden Shen, 700th career point.
Yeah.
Shockey says it fluttered after it nicked the blade. Okay. I wasn't sure. It kind of looked like it didn't change direction. So you're right. It may have fluttered there. But Fowler was looking right at him.
That was Fowler's good at getting those. Fowler's good at getting those pucks through at the blue line for the power play. He's had, obviously we knew that he would have a little bit of a regression. Obviously last year he had the new team bump and everything like that, but we knew he would have a little bit of regression. But if there's one thing that I can say Fowler does really good, it is the power play. He has been good on the power play.
I don't have a problem with Fowler. I know some people do. I don't. I give most players the benefit of the doubt. Right? They're human beings. They make mistakes. Yeah, I make mistakes every single day of my life. So I do try and give every player a benefit. But there are some people, that's another thing that we're going to start doing in the show. We're going to start reading Twitter comments.
Yeah, I love it.
That was we did that in the last game, and yeah, we're going to start doing that.
That was fun. That was fun. Cause what we probably need to do, like we can do it like where like we kind of like rotate it like to where we all get like where we both get the shine to read them.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. We just got to make sure we're off the same feed.
Mm-hmm. I'll usually do is I'll either go to the Facebook St. Louis Blues or the Twitter. Usually the best stuff is on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this better not be a thing because we saw it in the last game with Evangelista who dove like a little puss. Pardon my French. But I hope that's not a theme because we're seeing right there Nashville trying to draw another penalty.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be, what do they say? If you're gonna be dumb, you got to be tough.
Yeah.
So
I do want the NHL, and I say this, and you know maybe some people don't like it. We got the first one. We got the first one on Twitter, right? And this is
already. We haven't even done anything.
As soon as the Blues post the goal by Braden Shen, someone writes, and we won't say who they are, trade value with the stock price going up.
I mean, dude, we're not even 5 minutes out of the break yet. Chill out.
That was right. I mean, that was as soon as it's the first comment under it. So it was the very first comment you post. Dum, give me gum. Ow. I guess I pissed Justin off. What did I do, man? What did I do to piss you off, bud?
No, I don't know what happened. I tried to do something where I was like muting and like I accidentally hit the arrow button.
Yeah. No, I just saw they just re-showed the goal and it did hit his stick. It did hit Shen's stick and it actually forces it to go under Saros's glove. Oh, shit.
Man, dude, oh my God, dude. Like,
It's a crap. I don't know where our luck is, man. We've got the worst luck this season. You know,
God,
that
dude.
came out of nowhere.
I don't know, man. The Predators, man, they just are, God, they get so damn lucky, man. Oh my
Yeah.
God, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, it is just a bunch of,
There's no way. I mean, it just hits the stick and
it is just a bunch of luck, man.
Yeah.
It just, the puck bouncing around everywhere, lands on the Predator's stick.
hits Falk and then goes in the net.
Oh, goodness, man. Jesus.
That's not on Hofer at all, man.
No, it's
Falk
not a hole for at all.
more goals against the Blues than any other player this season.
God, I mean, dude, the Predators, they just get so damn lucky, man. I mean, zero skill, just puck bouncing all over the place.
I'm with you on that one. That was, what the hell? Now, oh, God, Blue. I can't wait to see what happens with Blues Twitter here.
Oh, yeah, it's something. It's going to be fun. I think that this segment that we're going to do is going to be fun because I think it always is. It's going to have some interesting stuff. We don't look at it now, but like we'll look at it like at the intermission, like after we go over
it's
everything.
already here. It's already here, man.
Oh, I know
It's
it already.
here.
Man, so it's so annoying because I'm sorry, but like this national team, I mean, like, come on, like it's just so stupid. I mean, if I could see some like cycle or some skillful goals, I mean, it would be nice, but I mean, they're scoring nothing but greasy garbage. Well, there's an icing for the Predators there. But offensive zone draw here.
Typically partners 5-on-5, but every now and then you get a 5-on-5 shift in the offense zone. After an icing, a tired group will potentially get a face-off win, go to work. Predators lost a stick on the draw, and a shot coming from Fowler sailed high. Brady Shea will make the play to the far wing with it. Bunting got it out. And as they cleared ahead for Holla, grabbed off the ball by Justin Falk. Around to the near wing, Jordy Kyrou. Got it out to Shen at the red line. They'll dump it in and get after it. Sarles will come out of the net. Shen at 8:45.
Still with me, bud?
Yeah, no,
I put our link, our YouTube link on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Should I put our Facebook link too? You might hear yourself speak here in a second because I gotta. It's not gonna let me do that. Hold on. There we go.
Nice.
There we go. I put
Boosh.
2 links out
Way to get
there,
the puck in.
so maybe we'll pick some people up.
Good shot by
1-1
Broberg.
with 5:51 to go in the first period.
Shot first mentality. I like that. Getting an offensive zone draw. Like it.
Dakota, welcome. Bad tip by the Preds. Jost didn't even try. He was just pushed, and it hit the stick. Yeah. I don't understand this year why our luck is so bad.
That's only the Predators. I mean, if you go back to the games that the Blues lost. I mean, it's not like they were scoring goals that were like some high end, some extravaganza goal. I mean, it was this is pretty much what they were scoring, and greasy ones right in front of the net.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you need to be greasy. You need to get those greasy ones, but it still doesn't change the fact that what they're scoring is not high end goals. I mean, they're not scoring impressive goals.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. Can you turn yours down just a little bit? There you go. Yeah, I think that I can handle that. It was just loud. If I can understand the voice and it's too loud for me, and it's covering. You know, we've talked about how I'm trying to do 4 different things at once. I can't add a 5th.
Well, I mean, you must have pretty good hearing because my TV was on 3. That was what my level was on right there. 3.
Oh wow! But no, it's not my good hearing. Trust me, it's your mic. Your mic was picking it up.
Oh well, yeah, I turned it down a notch, but my TV is right here though. Like I have my stand right here and my TV's right here. So
yeah.
Oh, they're showing Stenberg.
I don't know, his younger brother.
Oh. Adam, you're
Love Hamstrom.
He's going to be a big guy for the Blues.
Who, Jarek?
Adam, your check? Yeah.
Good block there. Oh, that sucks.
What?
Well, they said if the season ended today, the Blues would be picking 5th overall.
Yeah, that'd be something.
Yeah. And that's where they expect Stenberg's brother to go in the top 5.
Yeah.
But I would think if there was if you want him, and they might having his brother, you know, that might help, right? If you really do want him, oh, that was a Hofer almost mistake. If you want him, I think there's a that could be made to get him that would be worthwhile. Like I'd be willing to give up this year's 1st round pick, next year's 1st round pick, and maybe somebody else to get a top 5 pick, depending on where our number 1 pick is.
Good. Yeah, good shot there by Fowler.
There's times when he comes out of that net, and it just scares the crap out of me because it just feels like he spends too much time when he comes out.
Yeah, I mean, there's times when Holford does come out, and he's still not a Jordan Bennington-esque guy with the puck. He has gotten a lot better with it from the beginning of the season, especially. But yeah, there's times. But I think that there's times where goalies sometimes they just have games to where they don't look all that confident when they come out of the net.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I just look, I got nothing against Hofer, and I have nothing against Bennington. I actually don't. I'm just calling what I see. And there's times where he comes out of the net, it absolutely scares the living crap out of me.
Another greasy throw to the net. Hope for a shitty bounce. Predators opportunity right there. Yeah. That's what they're doing, man. That's what they're doing. There's nothing to it. It's just throw the puck to the middle and hope for a bounce. It's just, for me, it's annoying because the Predators are not that good. I'm sorry. I will not credit them here. I mean, they're just not that good. I mean,
I've been higher on the Predators. Like at the beginning of the season, I said I thought that they would do better. And
they are doing better. There's no way that they were going to do as bad as they were last year. I mean, last year was just really bad. But the reason that they are where they are right now is the top line. If that top line doesn't produce, this Predators team is exactly where they were last year.
Shockey says Benny looks for a quick, safer play. Hoffer tends to look for a home run, and I do think that's true. Got to get this puck cleared. This guy's been on there a while. There we go.
Nice play, Boosh. There you go. There's a little bit of that luck. There's a little bit of that luck for the Blues right there. Pavel, try. I get what he was trying to do. I don't hate it. He tries to give it to a guy who is on his right side there to left-handed shot to get a forehanded shot. I don't hate it, but a good bounce for the Blues, and then something that the Blues haven't got this year is bounces.
I think so. Needed that bad bounce, that good bounce. Oh, actually, yeah. So now that you see it, the play, he hits the Predators player, and it comes right back to him. And he puts it right
I love it.
You see
I love it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, the monkey off the back.
You knew it. Yeah.
I love Bush for like you said, Bush for me, I feel like he's a very funny guy. I feel like he just has that personality to him.
Yeah, he is. He does have that personality. And what, you can say I'm tooting my horn or whatever. When they put him and Torpachenko on that line together, that's when his game started changing.
Well, I said, yeah, well, because he went down to the line or whatever. He played down in the bottom six for a minute, and like not for long. And then he, like I said, the turning point was the game against Philly. Pavel's been good since the Philly game.
But he went with him playing with Torpachenko. I think he played with Torpachenko for 2 or 3 games, and you could see the communication going on between the two of them. How it started helping, and then I think he had Dvorsky there for a while.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a very good shift for them, considering they were stuck in the zone for a minute, and then they come out. And very rarely do the Blues get hemmed in their zone and then get a goal right after. So the fact that they come out of that after they were hemmed in their zone and then came out and scored, that's huge.
Yeah.
There you go, get it out of the zone.
I think someone meant to put Bush and put bitch with 2 exclamation points.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh. That could have been good.
I like that. I don't care they didn't score there. Now this I don't like. Nice.
There you go. Nice. That could have been filthy though. That little drop pass from Stenberg, then Kyrou, then Kyrou to Stenberg. That could have been filthy. All right, that's the end of 1.
We are through 1 period shots. Wow, our 8-7 in favor of the Nashville Predators, but that doesn't mean much when the score is 2-1 for the St. Louis Blues.
Yep, the St. Louis Blues.
Oh my
Very
goodness,
good.
what a good period. Nicely done by the Blues here. Starting to make Guy look good with his prediction. Maybe. Got to keep doing this though. With effort. We're seeing today what we've been asking for. Effort. That's all we've asked for. We haven't asked for wins. We've asked for effort, and we're seeing it today, at least in my mind.
Well, and I think, like I said, I think the effort and the consistency has been there, even a little bit past the break or before the break. That's what, and I think that I nailed the head right on our. What is it? I think I nailed the nail in the coffin there when I said that this team was consistent before the break. Like, I thought that their consistency was there, their effort was there. They didn't pick up that win against Tampa, but it still doesn't mean that they played bad.
No, I agree. I thought they played decent against. I didn't feel like it was a bad game, like it was a bad loss. Like they came out and just couldn't do it. I just didn't feel that way about it, right? And here is Bush doing what Bush does, getting the monkey off his back.
One good bounce as Buchnevich gets on the opposite side of Ryan O'Reilly. It's a 2-on-1. He's going to try to find Jake Neighbors on the back door. Look at his eyes. He's looking for Jake all the way. It goes off of Roman Yossi's glove right back to Buchnevich, who then goes backhand.
What a good play by him, man. What a good play by him.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, very rarely do you see a case where the St. Louis Blues get hemmed in their zone for an extended period of time and then come out and score. So usually that's big for them to have that moment in the game there.
Yep. Let's see here. So after Bush gets the lead, these are some of the comments. The trick to getting the Blues back on track is an extended break. It's not a coincidence. It's a pattern. There's a Bush. Does Bush have some over-under bet on how many shots he takes? He scored, not complaining about that, but man, he never shoots. You are complaining about it.
I will say there is times that Bush does not shoot, but I don't know how you could hate his game so far. I think he's been pretty good, like I said, since the Philly game.
Right. And then someone I got to show this one, man. Give me a moment because it's just so funny.
What's this one on? What are you on right now?
Twitter. The Blues Twitter.
Oh, on the one that Bush gets the lead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, the picture of Bush. Yeah, Bushy gets us the lead. I got to show this one because I just think it's funny. Here it is. This is it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's it says bitch. I think they meant to put Bush, but they made a mistake and put bitch. Oh, man.
Hang on. I want to hang on.
Pretty good. I'll give them that one, right? I don't think they meant that, but yeah. So that's Blues Twitter for you. We'll cover some stats here in a moment or two. Let's see what you guys got to say. Justin, John, Sister JD, hey, guys, stop. Hit the nail on the head. I'd rather Bush would have shot. Yost played the pass perfect, and we got a lucky bounce. I I understand that, but it just felt like the guy said, he scored, and I'm not complaining about that, but he was complaining about that, right? And maybe Bush should have shot it straight up. But hey, I'll take the luck. We needed it, right? Come on, guys, if you're watching, leave me some comments, all three of you. I got comments from two of you, so whoever else is watching and didn't comment. comment. Probably me.
Yeah. So, but like there was a thread though with the period lead or whatever, or with the end of the period, and then you had one that had, so there's a chance ... So there's a chance. So there's a chance, I guess. And then they say before the dreaded second period was the comment. The next one.
Yeah.
And then he said beating the Preds once this season would be nice. And then they hashtag St. Louis Blues. Would it be nice? No. No, it wouldn't be, dude. You're wrong. I don't know. Not as good because the Blues are winning right now. So we're only just seeing the tip of the iceberg. Just wait until if they lose or if they have a losing lead. So just give it time, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do.
Here we go. It's not a bad game. Wild or losing. Is that what we wanted? I don't remember. I guess I got to look at the out of town score. Let's do the out of town scoreboard real quick. What do you say to that there, Justin, man?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. At the end of the game, a final. We got a final. We got two finals, actually. I think maybe one final.
One.
The Islanders shut out the Rangers again. This time in New York or in Long Island, not in Manhattan. 2-0. Buffalo at the beginning of the third is up 3-1 on the Bruins. Toronto figuring out how to beat somebody. They are up 5-2 at the end of 2. Lightning are up 3-2 at the end of 2 on the Panthers. The Caps are over the Devils 2-1. The Hurricanes are bringing the Storm to the Dead Wings 3-1. And the Jets, unfortunately, are up 3-2 on the Wild at the end of 2. Also at the end of 1. The Blackhawks and the Stars are tied at 1. The ace is Wild.
I want to say that, and to someone who said on the comments that, that we need, like, the Jets are winning right now. Don't harp on it too much, because what you need is both you want. Okay, so you want the team ahead of you to probably win. Maybe, but you don't want the team below you to win either. How I look at division games right now, if you're the St. Louis Blues, is one of the teams, they can win. That's fine. The Wild can win, fine. The Jets can win, fine. Both of those teams cannot get points, though. You need at least one of those teams to not get any points in a game. True. So if you're looking at this, don't look at it as, the Jets are winning, they're going to catch the Blues. Don't think about it like that. Just say, okay, the Jets win and the Minnesota Wild get no points. So the Wild are ahead of the Blues right now. If they don't get any points, the Blues can catch them. So think about it like that. Don't think about it as don't be negative about it. Just say, hey, as long as one team wins and the other team doesn't get any points, then we're fine. That's how I think about it.
I posted our show in that thread, and it seems like we picked up one or two people on YouTube. So,
there we go. Okay. Well, how you doing, YouTube crew? If you were watching, we can't see your likes or anything like that. If you give us a like, we greatly appreciate it, but we can't see them. So,
okay, let's check out the stats. First period stats. We have shots are 8-7. The Predators took 16 attempts. The Blues took 12 attempts. The Blues hit the Predators 13 times. Bam, 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 bam. Preds only hit the Blues twice. Preds gave it away 7 times. Blues only gave it away 4. Preds had to take away, so did the Blues. Preds blocked 2 shots. Blues blocked 3. And the faceoffs are even at 9 apiece. 50%. In this period, it felt like a heavyweight fight going back and forth. The Blues get the St. Louis gives up the first penalty at 7:18. At 3:15. Shen goes in the box for tripping, and it absolutely was a trip. Blues kill that penalty off, and then Shevnikov, I think I said that right, gets a hooking call, and there should have probably been another tripping call, and the Blues should have been 5-on-3, but they weren't. But the same guy that got the Blues' first penalty gets the Blues' first goal. At the 8:45 mark on the power play, Braden Shen tips one in from Fowler and Dvorsky. Yay, yay, yay.
Yeah, so Dvorsky getting a point. That's huge for Dvorsky.
Right. And unfortunately, almost 3 minutes later, Nashville, Haig throws a puck. It hits Joe's stick and then has eyes and finds the back of the net to make it 1-1. Late
well, actually, it's Falk.
With the Blues. Actually. Say again?
I said it hit Falk.
Yeah, well, yeah, it hit Falk too, yeah. I wasn't going to say that. I didn't want to give anybody more fodder. Late in the period with the Blues hemmed in their own end, Pavel Buchnevich makes a move, pokes the puck, gets a breakaway, gets a breakout, not a breakaway, breakout.
2-on-1.
Tries to pass the puck over to Neighbors. It hits Yost, comes back, and he puts it in the back of the net with some help from Thomas on the back end. The Blues are up 2-1 on the Predators after 20. Good period. Good period by both teams. Both teams played well. Both teams did good. Only negative I can say right now, and you're going to, as soon as I say this, you're going to yell at me and scream at me, is Hofer and his play into the puck. He's had 3 times tonight where he's almost allowed them to put it in the back of the net because he misplayed a puck. And, luckily it hasn't, but he's got to stop looking for that home run. Go back there. If it's not there, get the puck up. Do something other than taking a chance at losing it and being in the back of your net. That's the only negative I've seen. And if you want to yell and scream at me, Justin, go ahead and yell and scream at me.
I'm not yelling. I mean, I saw the same thing. I saw the same exact thing that you did. Yeah. My thing is it, like I said, it didn't cost the Blues, so I'm not going to look too much into it. Yeah, Hofer could play the puck better, but like I said, it's been a lot better than what it has been. And with the luck that the Blues have had, when you're talking about, the goalie coming out and playing the puck and the puck taking a weird bounce, it's not like we were seeing it in the beginning of the season where Hofer was literally throwing it to the other team.
True. True. I will give you that.
So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I do agree that it could, like I said, that is a negative. If you want to take a negative out of a decent period, I would say, yeah, Hofer being a little bit more careful playing that puck for sure. But he is, I would trust him over, a guy like Saros. Saros is not a guy that I expect to come out and play the puck very well. So.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, when you come back, I got to turn my mic off. I got to change O-rings. So.
All right.
Justin will be back shortly. He who should not be named. What do you have to say? Justin, how do you sleep with that? Your room. I know a therapist if you need one. I'll read that when he comes back. Thank you. I wore my hat because I had bedheads. I went and did some fishing this morning and lay down when I got back. It was kind of, this is the only place in the U.S. on December 27th or 28th, whatever it is, you go 27th and you're out fishing at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, God, it's too hot to fish. Yeah, mullet's gone. Yeah, mullet's gone. I'm not a football fan, but I know Shock follows the Bears, but I'm glad he's following the show. Thank you, my friend. Your energy tonight seems very happy, and I enjoy. Well, I had a rough day yesterday. I really did. I was not in a good place yesterday at all. And and with my daughter's here, I'm trying my daughter, and I say her significant other is my other daughter, my daughter-in-law. I call her my daughter-in-law. But I just didn't have a good day, and I don't want to. It's the fishing. It might be. It might have helped out, but I just didn't have a good day yesterday, and tried to do everything I could that I didn't explode on anybody. And he's back. Hey, I got to show you this comment. Are you ready?
Oh man, I wanted to low key show you my shirt in the camera, but no, it's fine.
You want me to take you back out?
No, it's okay. I'll just send it to you.
Yeah.
I think you'll think it's funny.
Okay. So here's Ryan. Well, I almost said it. He who should not be named said, Justin, how do you sleep with that doll in your room? I know a therapist if you need one.
Nah, man, I'm not. I don't get scared very often. I'm not someone that gets scared by a lot of things, if I'm honest.
Yeah. These are some of the comments we got. Nice haircut, guy. Nice haircut. Thank you. We showed it. I showed my hair off. Right. Ryan says your energy tonight seems very happy, and I enjoy it. I talked about that a little bit. Ryan said, "Oh, right. Damn it, I'm doing it." He who should not be said dolls are very creepy to me. I told you yesterday, I know you sent me some stuff and you wanted me to post. I just couldn't do anything yesterday, man. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to focus on anything. I didn't even come in my room yesterday, right? My studio and where my computer is, and I didn't game yesterday. I didn't want to do anything. I absolutely didn't. Right.
Yeah,
so,
no, you're good. I wanted to try to get just a little bit, because I know it was like I said, I know it's not like our main demographic, but I know that it is something that has gotten a lot of attention, especially with the release of everything. And I've got some decent stuff on it, like the shorts that I did that I put on YouTube, both over 1,000 views.
Did you put them on your channel?
My personal YouTube.
I've been thinking about this a little bit, right? And I've been putting some thought process into it. I think for stuff like that, I would rather you put it on your own TikTok and then tag the BlueNote Fan Report if you want to, right? Because I understand why you're doing it. I absolutely do. I don't want to confuse people as what our channel is. Does that make a little bit of sense? Right? I mean, we can talk more.
I guess in a way, like I said, I see it, but like at the same time, I'm like, well, first of all, we were on a break, so I'm like, okay, like we're on a break, so we, there's not much to cover on everything, and like I said, there's a lot of stuff. We still get likes and comments and stuff on things that are older videos, like other Blue stuff. So it's not like it's taking away. It's just whatever hits the FYP. Most of that stuff you have to look up. Like a lot of those people look it up. Like they'll say type in specifically what they want, and it'll show up as our video. That's just something, a little niche audience kind of thing.
Yeah. We'll work on it. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to understand everything. I really am. I hope you know that. Chris Jockey says, Bree has some dolls that creep me out, and I love horror. I think people are confused anyway when they watch. Oh, he who should not be named. Now you know why you are he who should not be named. Shots are tied up. Blues got the only shot in this period so far. Yay, Blues!
Yeah,
Let's go.
it was a good chance. It was a good opportunity for them.
I take that back. They added a shot to the Blues during the break, so it's 8-8 in the first. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the Blues had a decent opportunity there to start off the second period. Yeah. But yeah, no, like I said, we can talk about it more and more. I just think that it is good to have a niche audience, especially on a thing like TikTok where we're trying to grow an audience there. Mm-hmm. A lot of our videos are hockey related. It's not like all of our stuff on there is other stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't show that on the show.
Oh, nice pass. What a pass.
I just seen your shirt, Justin.
Oh, yeah, you see my shirt? You like that?
Definitely.
I didn't know.
Right shirt.
Definitely what?
What? Sister Jason, I am right now painting a large dollhouse. Listening to you all. Her dolls will come and kill me one day.
I guess I'm just a little different than most. I've always wanted a life size thing of the Chucky doll. So I'm like, you know what? I like the series, so I'm like, I'm gonna get one.
I told you I saw that movie when it came out.
Oh, what a pass! Oh my God! Sorry, I had to call that out. What a freaking pass that was! Oh, it was great pass, great play by. I don't know who had that shot. I don't know if it was Kyrou or Snuggerud or somebody, but
can you cover the show for a moment or two?
Mm-hmm.
You got the ball for a moment, okay?
All right. How you doing? Myself and Chucky, we applaud you all for being here. Man, what a play by the Blues there. The Blues just miss. I don't know who got the shot off there. Oh, it looked like Kyrou. Yeah, Kyrou. Oh, man. Just missed. I will try to hit your comments. Like I said, if I have to get up close and personal, I apologize. Yeah, now I need a Bride of Chucky. Yeah, I do need a Bride of Chucky. That's for sure. I have seen some stuff where I could possibly get like a Tiffany doll. I would love one of those as well, but
Jason Nichols says Cole Hudson was struck in the back of the head and removed from the USA game. Hopefully he's okay. AC Generator, you need a Bride of Chucky. He who should not be named said my dad had a Chucky doll closet when I was 5 years old and I'm forever scared. The closet doors being open when I go to bed. Still can't go to sleep with the closet open. I like that.
Hey, the one saving grace here, ladies and gentlemen, is it's not the Chucky doll. It's not the Chucky doll with the scars on it. So I hope I don't scare you too much. It's just a plain Chucky doll. So I mean, maybe that might be a little scarier to you. I don't know, but
Guy, you said you're going Duffy with the TikTok. I didn't say that.
What is it?
I don't understand your comment there, Scary Phantom. I think I just say Chucky move. I just saw Chucky move. Okay, that's what he meant to say. Sometimes when you mistype something, I'm like, huh?
Maybe he can vanquish my enemies.
Yeah.
See, I told you that this would be a talking piece, Guy.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to unplug my mic for a moment. I will be right back. I'm going to try and I got to change the O-ring out. So you got the ball for a second.
All right. Isn't it weird that he said I got the ball for a minute and then left and then literally came right back and said, you know what? I'm going to talk for a minute and then I'm going to say I'm going to need you to do the ball or roll the ball again and then kind of get it going and then leaves again. What a guy, right? Blues did a pretty good job of quelling that pressure there for the Nashville Predators. I've watched for it to move. You watch it for it to move, Jason? That's pretty funny. I'm glad that I could scare you guys a little bit today. It's a holiday season. It's not Halloween. Halloween's passed, well past so far, but let's see, Ryan. Yeah, it's weird, but Guy is a weird anyway. Yeah, put a Blues jersey on him. Yeah, I don't have a toddler Blues jersey, so I can't really put a jersey on him. I don't open the box. I've never opened the box, Sister JJ. Something I always keep in the box because I want it as true, as authentic as I can get it. Oh, good try there. He tries to get that puck to Neighbors. Oh, that was a very good move by Thomas. Thomas hits kind of a little bit of a toe drag there. It's nice to see Kyrou and Snug back in the lineup. You feel that effort from Kyrou. Oh, and speaking of Kyrou, there's Kyrou again with another great opportunity with a great drop pass there to Kyrou. With an opportunity there. Welcome back.
By the way,
Kyrou.
I have 3 words for you. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, you're way ahead of me. Where are you at?
13:22. There was just a whistle.
Yeah, I'll wait till the whistle and then I'll kind of. I was gonna say I heard your comment about Guy was weird going that. I have 3 words for you. Kiss my ass.
Put a Florida Panthers jersey on him and make him Kentucky doll. Okay, that's a dad joke. We need AC Generator we need him muted for a couple minutes. Yeah, no, but no, that's pretty good. That's actually creative. I'll give you that one. But no, you would never catch me dead putting a Florida Panthers jersey on him if you want me to be honest.
Oh, you could put a Senators jersey on him. Same thing.
That I can do. I like Brady. I mean, I like Matthew too, but I just don't like the Florida Panthers. So, and no, I don't hate the Florida Panthers. I just don't like them too much because I think they're a dirty team. Yeah. That's why I don't care for the Panthers all that much. Well, this has been a pretty back and forth game. The Blues have had some decent chances. This has been a good energy period here for the Blues. They look good in this period. They look better to me. They look better to me energy wise in this period than they did in the first. If you want me to be honest. Oh,
Torpo right there.
What do you think?
No, I do. I like the energy. It has been up, and I'm wondering what shots are this period.
I think
they're matching the Pred, and
oh my god, I just feel that after the break, I feel like this is the team that we should have seen coming out of the break. Like in the first, I don't think the first period was bad, but I think the energy and the effort and the compete that they've had in this period is the period that I expected them to have coming out in the first period. Fourth line getting some really good ozone time right now.
I'm on the first line. I'm at 11 up.
11 what?
11, I'm at 10 minutes, 54 seconds.
Oh, see, that's why I didn't want you to fast forward too much because now you're 50 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, I'm that far ahead of you?
No, I mean, not literally, but you are pretty, like a lot ahead of me.
All
so
I did was
that's
go back to live. I go back to live. That's all I did.
Who should not be named? The energy is good, but everyone has rested for 3 days. Yeah.
No, 4 days.
4 days, but still, it doesn't matter. You
There you go. He did it again. He did it again. He waited way too long to send that puck. And now it stayed. Well, we ended up getting out of the zone. But he's got to get, if it ain't there, get rid of it.
Blues with another fantastic chance. I'm sure you're still 50 seconds ahead of me. Another good chance there for the Blues there.
Yeah.
Okay, I would assume that that's what you were talking about, and then you're still so far ahead of me. What time are you at?
9:43.
Yeah, you're like freaking 30 seconds ahead of me.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I'm at 9:30.
I'm at 9:45 right now.
Okay, so we're closer. Yeah. I paused it for 8 seconds. Guys, having fun today? We are. We enjoy you watching us. We enjoy you talking to us, fun and all of that. It's great energy. Thank you for being with us. Got lucky there. Got lucky again. He's gonna, at some point, he's gonna put another one in the back of his own net if he does not. Anna. He won't come. I got Blues tickets for when they come to Anaheim in March 8th. Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, Blues are in the intermission currently. Obviously, I can't give you straight coverage because I don't know where you guys are live. You probably are a little bit more closer to Guy than me, but that's why I get frustrated because I can't. I don't mind being behind Guy. I just don't want to be behind Guy so much so that I don't hear anything or see anything for 30 minutes or 30 seconds after he sees it. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, then Holford just swats it and turns it over. Yeah, his playing the puck, he's still not Jordan Bennington-esque when playing the puck. See what happens when you have kids can't do a damn thing you want. Well, he's happy that his kids are there. He doesn't get to have his kids there all that much. So he's there. They're there on the holidays. I understand it. You don't mind being behind Guy? Yeah, Valhouse should not be named. We should mute you as well. He said you were going Duffy. I still don't know. I don't know what that means. Scary. I'm sorry. I view it a little different. Like I said, we'll talk about it. I don't mind having the stuff on like different things on our TikTok just because it is our TikTok. I know we're St. Louis Blues focused and we're trying not to stray away from that, but I don't think there's too much of an issue putting different stuff on there because it gets a different audience out there. I have gotten some follows from different audiences, for doing videos like
that. See what happens when you can't do it. Hey, at the break, I get to open a last second Christmas gift.
Oh, there you go.
I guess it's one that didn't come in time, so from my wife, so I appreciate it. Oh, she wants me to open it now. You want me to open it now? Oh, she's standing here watching. They're getting ready to go shopping, so I'm going to open it now. Hopefully the Blues don't score. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. It's a sports camera. so I can film my fishing.
There you go.
Like, I've been wanting one of these. Oh, thank you.
Man, you didn't even bring your wife on to say hello. Come on, man.
She every now and then shows up. She's not. She won't show up all the time. That's cool. I gotta get that charged up. This is the one that like clips. That has the magnet, so it clips on your shirt. Shocky,
Oh,
you
very
see
good
that?
try
Buddy?
there, my neighbors.
Shocky, you see that, buddy? That'll be good next year. They're matching the energy of the Predators, which is really good. Shocky says now we have proof of who's better. Well, the last time we went fishing, who got outfished? Me or you? Shocky, I love him to death, man. You guys, I love all you guys. Honestly, I really do. Right? When yesterday, what I probably should have done, as bad as I was feeling, I probably should have just jumped on a show. Because I know you guys will make me feel better. So it's like a police cam for fishermen. Yeah, kind of. Oh, my goodness. This is like the next, what do you call it? What's the cameras that everybody uses? Can't think of the name of them now. They're like going, they're like on they're on number like 13 or 14, but they're like going downhill now. The camera, what are they called? Why does the name
GoPros?
Little camera, GoPros. There we go. Yeah, the GoPros. This is like a upgraded version of the GoPro, kind of.
So ready to take over before retirement and everything else you're looking to do. We'll get there. Your Fidelity Advisor can help your legacy last for generations.
Oh wow, the USB cable, you can charge 2 of them with. Oh no, it's not. It's a different setup. I don't know. Or you can do USB-C or USB-A. Okay, now I get it. Duh.
The first 48. Yes, Gary.
The first 48. What's that for?
The first 48 is I think it's like I don't even know the right word. It's like a murder show, like an investigation show.
Yeah, news show. Okay. Right.
Oh no, it's technically I don't think it's a news show. I think it's more like an investigation show, like to find out the killer and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what you're
the killer
talking about
in the first
now. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
If that's what he's talking about, I don't know. Unless I'm missing something. We all know that scary guy. He's a little weird. He has a hard on for the Avalanche.
Anybody who watches the show is a little weird. You have to. You ain't figured that out
Yeah, if you're
yet?
not weird, you're not trying. Nice play there.
I'm charging
play to. There you go.
I'm charging it.
Oh, very good. Man, the Shin's been very good in this game. Shin's been very calm and composed in this game. It's probably, it's good to have. Oh, there he is again, Shin.
Yeah, you're a little ahead of me now.
Wow, that's a weird one. Very rarely do you ever see a goalie that loses his glove. I think I'll tell you what though, for me, Kyrou being in the lineup, man, really allows Shin to do what he needs to do.
Yeah, it might.
He
I mean,
opens,
both to me, I think both Kyrou and Snuggerud have been
Snuggerud.
extremely active. You know what, Chris? We can take care of that. I've seen things, people that have things on their kayaks and that. We can get something that could mount your phone. We could figure something out when I'm home next time. We'll figure something out, bud. I definitely, we can figure that out. All right. Did I freeze again? Yeah. There we go. Am I back? Not yet. There we go. Now I'm back.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
You're not frozen. Huh?
Oh, I'm back. Okay. I froze for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris,
Yeah,
we'll figure something out, buddy. I know there's things out there. You know, really, if you could find the right, like, suction cup and a good spot on your boat for a suction cup, you could use one of the tar ones. I mean, I wouldn't have your phone there while you're doing 95 miles an hour through the lake, but I would, when you're just trolling, I'd be okay with that. It's charging.
Man, what a weird turn of events on that play right there.
Oh, Mayu's stick just snaps in half and goes all the way over into the crowd.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Very good chance. But for me, like I said, I'm in the boat that Kyrou, like I said, what did I say about Kyrou? You know, despite all these critics and everything like that, the thing that Kyrou does best is he opens up the opportunity for the Blues players to get a lot of offensive chances. And Kyrou has really opened it up for a guy like Shin. I mean, Shin's been good on his own individually this game, but Kyrou really helps that. At least in my opinion.
Chris, I just thought, he said I mounted it to the windscreen, but in the heat it won't stay suction. I just thought of something. The ones that go in the vents because they have the really thin clip. I think something like that, because it also has a thicker one for your windscreen, that would work. Now that I think about it, I don't know how thick that windscreen is, but that might work, bud. Blues going on the penalty kill. 5:06 to go in the second period. Shots are 15-12 in favor of the Preds, but the numbers that matter are 2-1. Mayu for a hook. Oh yeah, it gets right up in the hands. That's legit. He's all the way in the hands and around the waist. I mean, I'm okay with that. There's only been 3 penalties this whole game, so I mean the refs are letting them play, but there hasn't been like a bunch of missed calls, I don't feel. Or
no, it's been a back and forth. It's been a back and forth kind of thing. I mean it's there's not much. I mean you can't really fault anybody, any officials or nothing for this game. Yeah. I feel like they've done a pretty admirable job. I will say, if there is something that you want me to pick up, I will say the Pareko thing was interesting. He probably should have got 2 for that, but
yeah, I didn't get to see it completely because they did say if he toe picked. And I don't know if he toe picked or not.
Yeah, I don't know. He might have. I mean, they didn't show. But that's the thing with not showing it. We don't know. So
Yeah. If not showing it, I would assume he toe picked.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. We got really lucky there.
Very good saves there by Hofer.
Yeah. Well, we're probably at the same spot.
Watch a great angle right here. Backhand, forehand, put it in the empty net. It falls right off his stick. And this should be a tie game. The Blues catch a break. Good. Face-off win, short-handed by the Blues. Sundquist is going to bring it in. Backhanded on. Yossi's going to get it, grab it, glove it, throw it to the wall. And Torchenko is the first one.
Oh, may have scored or not. I don't know who that was, but somebody saved a goal there. Torpachenko.
Would you say saved a goal, or you mean you almost scored?
Stamkos almost scored. Stamkos had an empty net, and he was on his backhand, tried to go to his forehand. And Torpachenko, I mean, they said it went by his stick, but Torpachenko got his stick in there to help it go by his stick.
Nice, yeah. Good clear for the Blues there.
20 seconds to go in Mayu's minor for hooking. Puck's cleared, and the penalty will expire. Maylou is back, and we are.
Wow, you're not. I'm not happy about that. You're not going to be happy about that.
What? Not happy about what? Oh!
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see it? There it is. There's that. There's what you were talking about. Oh wow. That's Ryan O'Reilly for you, though.
Oh, wait a minute. We might get lucky here.
Oh, they're challenging for offsides.
Yeah, that's
interesting.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Now, Guy, I will say, yeah, that is okay. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, that's offsides. I'm looking at it now, Guy. I want to tell you this now. I know what we were talking about with Hofer, and I agree that he has to be better with it. But that's just a freaking great play by Ryan O'Reilly, though. I mean, he knocks that thing out of midair.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with that, but still, he's
you still got to be better. But you still got to be better. But he does. The thing, though, is it's not like the Chicago one where he had it like completely passed to him. My thing is, well, first of all, I want to say this to all the Blues Nation. This is going to be offsides. There's no way that this is not an offsides here. He's completely offsides. This is just a good play by Ryan O'Reilly. I mean, Ryan O'Reilly gets his stick. Hofer lifts this puck up. There's no reason that you would think that an Nashville player would get this puck. It's not like it was on the ice or anything like that. He lifts it up, and Ryan O'Reilly bats it out of midair. I think it's just a good play by O'Reilly, if I'm honest. Yeah, why is this review taking this long? This is so clearly offsides. Now, Guy, this is why I say that someone said, okay, well, let's not talk about the refs. Don't give us nothing to talk about. This was clearly offsides. This should have been 5 seconds.
They had to look at a couple, because when you're talking about puck in the air, you got to make sure, because the angle sometimes can. But I mean, there's no doubt that he was. Yeah.
There you go. No goal.
I do understand, because puck in the air angles mean a lot.
No, I get what you're saying, but this wasn't even close. This was offsides. This was clearly offsides. The angle doesn't do it. The camera angle is completely on it as well. I mean, you see the angle, especially from behind. He's way over. That is definitely.
How do we call this offsides? LOL from he who should not be named.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 people like the show today. Sister JJ, Aaron Nell, Jason Nichols, and Chris Shockey. Everyone else,
Yeah, I'm disappointed in you guys. We need some more.
Yeah.
We need more likes, boys. Come on.
yeah.
Right after the break, let's get going, fellas,
We need
ladies
more
and gentlemen.
likes, we need more viewers. We need more people commenting. We need more people having fun. Oh, the time was, yeah, and that's possible. They where the clock was, because the clock has to go back to the offside time. That's a good point, Shock.
That is true. That's probably what they were doing. But
Yeah.
like, if it was the review, I would have been questioning, because I'm like, there's no way that should have took that long to say that was offsides.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do have to get the time right. That is right.
I think that was more the time.
Yeah. For me, like I said, I just don't know if I know, holiday festivities and all. I just think that there's not much of an interest for a Nashville to St. Louis game, if I'm completely honest with you.
And you can get up to $500 in bonus bets when they sign up and settle their first $5 bet. I tell you, Robert Thomas's line has done a terrific job. You're going to see him out there. Jim Montgomery, every whistle, he has an opportunity to go. Thomas O'Reilly, another good base.
Ryan Green, see your messenger. Well, I shouldn't have said that. He who should not be named. See your messenger.
Thomas, Thomas, that's a good point. The Thomas line has been good in this game. They've kept the O'Reilly line quite quiet tonight. So the thing for me is the face-off aspect of this game. The Predators had the edge in that category coming into tonight, and I feel like the Blues have kept neck and neck with them in the dot. So that's good.
In which category?
Face-offs.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've been evened up. Let me see. I'll tell you where they're at right now. They're actually, the Blues are actually taking a lead now. They're 18-12.
Yeah, I know. Well, in coming into this game, the Blues were not the favorites in the face-off category. The Predators were. Which is good to see, because if the Blues were not the favorites coming in the face-off dot, it means that they're kind of controlling it a bit, in a way.
He who shall not be named says, shows who don't they say viewers' names shall drink sour milk. Oh, wow. Pareko just saved one. Oh, use that speed, Kyrou. And the period ends. Good period for the Blues. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Other than, and I get what you say about O'Reilly making a great play. My problem is that if Hofer doesn't wait so long, O'Reilly doesn't get to make a great play. All right? And that's the only thing there. And Hofer's got, he got lucky. We got lucky, and I'll take it. But you cannot. He keeps looking for that damn home run from behind the net, not behind the net. If you're, if you're on the side right there and you can throw it up, great. But if you've got it behind that net, just find someone and get it to him. And yes, O'Reilly does have great hand-eye coordination. He has amazing hand-eye coordination. He'd be a great baseball player.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I said to that person, I said, hold on, when you were reading that comment, when you put that comment on there, and I said, I commented on that guy's post, and I said, I didn't know that we had a bitch on our team. And he said, damn autocorrect.
Oh, that's I knew he meant. I knew what he meant, you know, and it just I just thought it was funny. Right.
Mm.
I got this old thing and the bill from the store where I got it. Figured you could beat it with a better deal on one of these big boys.
Let's see here.
Well,
Yeah, no, I kind of want to go. I know that we'll go over like stats, but I am interested because I want to see.
What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Tell me.
I'm saying stats. I want to go over the stat. Like we're gonna go over the stats.
Yep.
But then I'll go over some of our Twitter comments because I want to see what we're working with in this period.
Okay. Shots are 18-14. They gave the Blues another one. Predators.
I don't know if the world knows this, but kids are expensive. And we found out we were pregnant, of course.
47 attempts, if I'm right. Could be wrong on that. The Blues had 27 attempts. So they're getting more pucks towards the net, but they're not going in. That's good. Preds had hit the Blues 8 times. The Blues have hit the Preds 19 times. Blues gave it away 9, but the Preds gave it away 11. 1 takeaway for the Preds, 4 for the Blues. Blues have blocked 12 shots. Preds only blocked 3. Faceoffs are 18-13 in favor of the Blues, 58% to 42%. In the second period, we had a grand total of 0 goals. But we all have something to talk about. There was one penalty in the second period. Melu took a hook at 14:54, and the Blues did a good job of killing that penalty. The only thing that we have to talk about in this period is the goal that got called back due to offsides. And the problem with the goal, okay, great. Got called back because of offsides, but it was Hofer holding the puck too long. At least, maybe I need to see it again. Maybe we'll see it again. I doubt it because it got called back. But I don't know.
I'm sure they'll show. I'm sure they'll show. There was a thing where Hofer did settle the puck, but I don't. But see, the thing is I'm okay with him settling the puck and not just throwing it willy nilly. My thing though is I understand where people are coming from, and I'm not gonna not give Hofer any crap because he has had some times where he can't play the puck and he doesn't do it all that well. But the fact of the matter is he's patient with that puck. He gets the puck behind the net. He settles it down and then throws it. It's not like he throws it on the ice. He doesn't throw it on the ice. He throws it in the air about maybe 2-3 feet, maybe in the air. And I get it. Yeah, if he throws that puck quick, O'Reilly probably doesn't get the opportunity to do that. But still, I can't take that away from the ability that was Ryan O'Reilly's play there. He knocks that puck out of midair. I mean, that O'Reilly had no reason to ever get that puck in midair like that, and he hits it out of midair like that and ends up scoring. I just think that, yeah, Hofer needs to be a little bit more alert on that one, but I'm also like, one, the right play was made. It was offsides. Yeah, it was lucky. The Blues get a break, which they have not gotten all year. So I'm not as mad about it, if that makes sense. I mean, yeah, it could be better, but it also could be worse, if I'm honest.
I get it. Before it got called back, I'm looking at some of the comments, right? It says Preds tie it 2-2 with 2:53 left. And, someone says pull Hofer. Another one says, wait a minute, that might be offsides. Hofer is not Bennington. Needs to do basics only when playing the puck. I mean, he can play the puck. He's looking for the home run every time. Why does Joel Hofer think he's some sort of elite passer? My goodness, no. regardless of the offsides, until 30 fixes this and other holes in his game. He is not a number one. Okay. I don't know if I'm really with him on that. Sums up the season, and then someone with the bowling meme. That's actually a pretty good one. Hofer bro quit with that man. A GD, and then somebody saying clearing.
Yeah, and then we'll get in like to the challenge to all sides, and then they overturned it. You get like Eat It Preds was the first one. The other one was these might I add that I will say these because they're just fake people. They're just grifter accounts, just basic accounts with fake names. The first one was Robbie Fabry. The second one is Philip Broberg. I mean, come on, get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't care if it was completely unacceptable by Hofer. Why is this still happening? Was the linesman sleeping? That's not even close, which is what I said. It was pretty obviously offsides. I don't know. I get it. It's a fast game. Obviously, they can look at it. They did. They got it right, so that's fine. But yeah, you do got to kind of wonder. Like that was pretty clearly offsides in my book. Like if I'm looking at that, if I'm paying attention,
where's the linesman's eyes going to be?
I mean, it should be on the puck. It should be on the player with the puck. But
it's going to be more down, not up, and that puck was in the air. That's why
the linesman should be looking. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. So I mean, but it is whatever. They looked at it. They got it right. So I mean, there's that. But then you have good eye Elliott, which I guess I don't know really what that means. I guess. Let's go or let's effing go, and then Lucky, and then there was another gift.
Yeah.
So not much on that front. What was it? Second period. That's pretty good. We have someone posting the Saros. I mean, if you ever saw the no goals commercial that the Predators do with Saros and O'Reilly, where O'Reilly goes, what are your plans? And then Saros says, no goals.
Yeah.
That's
okay. Who posted
nice.
that?
It was NAS. I don't know who that is. I've never seen that account.
Was this under the end of the second period one?
Yeah, the second period. Yeah, the second period.
Yeah.
And then we have nice shooting accuracy from Kyrou, and then clown emojis. Already dogging on Kyrou somehow.
Oh yeah. I don't have a problem how Kyrou's played tonight.
I don't either.
Right.
That was close. And then we have the Saros gift from another person.
Yeah,
Blues getting so much needed puck luck tonight, and I will agree there. The Blues have not had puck luck, so the fact that they're getting it is nice.
You got to look at the meme that the Blues just posted.
On what, Twitter?
Yeah. So it says the goal was so offsides, they're actually catching up on the latest episode. And if you look on the screen, it's got certain things. I think Shockman was right that they were checking on the time. That's what was taken, make sure the time was right. I don't think the refs have had a bad game.
No, I don't either. This has been good, but we make a laugh out. But that's fine. I mean, like I said, whoever does that though, whoever is in charge of the St. Louis Media, absolutely fantastic stuff there. That's a great meme, dude. Like that's someone who knows the ins and out of what's going on right now with Stranger Things being such a hot commodity right now. Like that's someone who actually is physically paying attention.
Yeah. Ryan Green, or he who should not be named, damn it, he who should not be named said Bush's goal was puck luck. I agree, and I'll take it. We need it, but we need more puck luck. We need the puck luck. See,
I'm not.
Mr. JJ, Aaron Nels, Jason Nichols, and Chris Shockey, thank you for putting those thumbs in the air. We appreciate you and all you do for the Blue Note Fan Report. Okay, sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to complain about puck luck. I mean, most of these teams that the Blues have played have gotten a bunch of puck luck. So the fact that the Blues are getting some puck luck, I don't hate it.
I'm with you, my friend. I am with you. Hopefully we keep this going. The Battle of Alberta tonight. We got a few moments. Let's do out of town scoreboard. We got a bunch of finals now. These games are all finals. Islanders over the Rangers 2-0. Sabres clip the Bruins 4-1. The Maple Leafs somehow pull it out and win 7-5 over the Sens. In OT, the Caps clip the Devils 4-3. Hurricanes bring the storm on the Red Wings 5-2 with in overtime, what we didn't need in overtime, the Wild and the Jets are tied at 3. So both teams are going to get points. What we didn't need, you know what, Justin, that's your fault. You said it, man. You put it out there in the universe. It's your fault. I'm blaming you.
And this is exactly what I said about the Jets versus the Utah Mammoth.
Yeah.
When the Utah the Mammoth blew their 3-1 lead in the third period, and then it gave them points, and then literally the Utah Mammoth won in 5 seconds of overtime. So they would have gave them point just to give them a pity point, and then they ended up losing anyways. The Jets did. It's not the end of the, so if I'm looking at this, you gave both teams a point. If I'm looking at this, I want the Minnesota Wild to pull ahead and just get this win and not allow the Jets to get 2 points. Just have them win. Just have them get the point. Do not give them another point.
The Lightning are up 3-2 on the Panthers with 3. I'm surprised the Panthers are playing. Oh, no, I can see them playing today. Usually they don't. Yeah, usually because they have the Winter Classic with the Classics on the 2nd, so I could see that. Also at the end of 2, the Blackhawks and the Stars are tied at 2. Kings are destroying the Ducks with 16 seconds left in the first, 4-0. And starting here in about 7 minutes or so, the Battle of Alberta. Yes, he who should not be named. Our power play is 100% tonight. And our penalty kill is also 100%. Special teams have been special. Special. I'm trying to see, am I missing anything?
I'm going to, before this period starts, I will drop out of here real quick, though, just so I can do something real quick before the third period.
Yeah. Bye. Just me. He'll be back. Each team has been pretty even to me. Yeah, it has been an even game. He who should not be named. It's been a fun game. It's been a good game. It basically it's been better than the last 2 times we played them, which we obviously need. And I got my camera charging. I get to use it on my birthday. I'm taking the girls fishing. Maybe I'll actually be able to catch something. I gotta get some spoons. I don't have the right. I got some spoons. I gotta look at what I got. See if I got some spoons that I bought that might work. Gotta go through my stuff. I would show you guys my backpack, but it's in my car. Oh well. Actually, hold on. Dum dum, I just remembered something. Dum dum, give me gum gum. Dum dum, give me gum gum. Dum dum, give me gum gum. Maybe not. Let's see here. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna say screw you. What am I looking for? Here it is. There we go. That's what my kiddos got me. Maybe I'll show it. I don't know. There we go. That's what my kiddos got me. Fishing backpack. It's got tackle trays in the bottom. I had my reels in the top. Took 2 poles. Actually took a third, but hey, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It's a great little bag. I appreciate my daughter so much for getting it for me. And what do we got here? I mean, the Blues go 2 top 6 players back. They should look better than they do. I don't know about that. Oh, they got 2 top 6 players back. Yeah, they got them back, but I don't know if I think they're playing a good game, bud. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. I see it. Not sure what he's trying to do. Do you want me to show it? Is that what you wanted? There you go. Chucky's
Boo.
gonna go. Oh, child's play on the Predators. We need a goal in the first 5 minutes. I think he is. Let's hope. No, don't show. Scary's like, no. I feel like who scores next will probably win this game at some point. And you could be right. He who should not be named. He likes octopi. Satan is upon us. I am Chucky. Want to play? You guys are
Told you, man. I told you could get some good talking points.
We're just trying to have a good time, man. Thomas with an assist, 7 face-off wins. O'Reilly -1 with 1 face-off win. The former captain and the next captain of the St. Louis Blues. I still believe Thomas is the next captain. I absolutely believe that.
Yeah, it's hard to not put him in that category.
Face-off. You with me or behind me or what?
I don't know. I am not sure where you are.
Okay. I said face-off when they got the puck.
Oh, okay. I was doing something right now.
Okay, no problem.
You're at 1913.
He says now we need a showgirl in the background. Justin, moms don't count.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Are you at 19? I guess are you at 1930 now, or did the play already pick up for you?
I have the Jack in the Box thing on the bottom, and they're going to do a face-off here in a second. Face-off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I showed my fishing backpack, Justin.
Yeah, I came in and I saw that you were showing that.
Yeah,
I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah, that's a backpack my daughter's got for me.
There you go. It's a good try there by Kyrou there.
Yeah.
Again, see, Kyrou's had a lot of shots in this game. Kyrou for me has been very noticeable in this game. Snugger, I haven't noticed Snuggerud as much. I just probably haven't been paying much attention.
Yeah. Mr. Kyrou has 4 shots, 6 attempts, 1 block shot, and 1 face-off win.
Yeah, there you go.
Jimmy has 1 attempt, 2 hits, 1 giveaway.
Yeah, I haven't noticed him as, but
there.
But he'll get
offside.
But he'll get more accustomed back into it eventually.
Yeah. The big difference being injured in He took a puck to the face.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Puck right in the chin. Yeah. His own player hit him. Friendly fire. Friendly fire. He who should not be named says Snuggerud is doing more of the detail stuff without the puck. I've seen anyway. And that's probably true. And
I'm not saying he's bad. Don't misconstrue it. I'm not saying he's been bad. I'm just saying I've noticed Kyrou because he's been getting shots. He's been getting opportunities out there. Snuggerud is very good and mature with the puck.
Mm.
Yeah, the Predators guy, he gets his head bonked into the boards with a hit by Tucker, and then he gets hit in the head or hit in the chin with a puck.
By his own
Talk
guy.
about bad
Friendly
luck.
fire, yeah.
That should have been a penalty. That was a trip. That should have been that definitely should have been a trip. Absolutely should have been a trip. I don't know if you saw it, but
I didn't see
kicked his feet
Preds.
on the Predators. Kicked it. Yeah, he kicked what's his name's feet right out from under him. Definitely should have been a penalty. That was like a Kadri. What's that called? What's that called when they kick when a player goes underneath their legs with their legs and kicks it out?
I forget what it's called.
Yeah, what is that? God, what is that called? Slew foot.
Jockey, huh?
Slew foot.
Slew foot, yeah.
Yeah, that was a slew foot. He should have been called for that.
Suter went down the Blues tunnel, so something's up.
And I think Suter was the guy who was tripped. Slew-footed. Should have been called.
Oh, they're showing. Oh, they started to show it and then stopped.
Did they? No, this was on the boards. Yeah, that for sure. I think it was. This should have been called. I have no idea why this was not a trip. Very, very, very dangerous play for a guy like that to be on the boards and then get slew-footed.
That could get supplemental discipline. That will get supplemental discipline from the NHL, even without the penalty being called.
Well, we'll see. I don't know if it was Suter. I think it was somebody because he was slow to get up. So I know it was a slew foot.
Yeah.
Nice play.
I'm behind, way behind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to. Man, what? Oh, I can't wait for you to see this. Hey, what was that about Pavel Buchnevich not shooting? He gets 2 shots and scores.
Yep.
Absolutely fantastic play, man. Holy moly. Great play by Thomas. Getting that puck. God, what a breakout, though. All starts because of Parayko. Nice backhand pass over to Broberg, then to Thomas. Man, I think everybody touched the puck on that play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got the puck moved around.
What a play. Oh, man. Pavel doesn't have much room to shoot that puck after he gets that rebound.
Hi, Samantha.
Oh, man, what a shot. Very good play, man.
Yeah, Springfield did get slaughtered today, 7-1 by the Bruins.
Granted, that's been pretty.
Thank you.
That's been pretty on brand for them pretty recently.
Yeah, they've had a tough season. See, he did it. He did it again. He had a guy right there, and then he passes it past his guy into trouble. Just give the puck. Stop passing the damn puck.
Yeah, it's for.
I just heard him say it, and they're going to show it right here. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It should have been a penalty, guy. It should have been. It should have been a penalty. That was a slew foot and a dangerous play. And now you're looking at a possibility that Suter may be out because of it.
You're not as he or should be not named. You're not as pretty as she is. So.
Actually, no, I apologize. My apologies, Blues fan. This was just a trip. It wasn't a slew foot. I thought it was a slew foot. It was a skate on skate. It wasn't like a slew foot. It was a trip, but it should have been a penalty. He did trip him. It should have been a penalty. But still, though, hopefully, hopefully Suter is back and doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know the way his knee bent like that. That's usually. Hope not.
There you go. Getting a little bit of action. Predators getting a little mad.
Shockey says it should have been reviewed for a 5. They can only review it for a 5 if they call it a 5. I mean, we are without our captain right now. He's representing Canada in the Spengler Cup. Okay.
No, I wouldn't go that far, Shockey. I would have just it was an unfortunate play. He was tripped. It should have been a tripping call. I thought it was a slew foot originally because I heard that he got his legs taken out from under, and I thought it was a slew foot. But my apologies, it was not a slew foot. A slew foot is when you take a leg and you sweep your leg under their leg and trip them.
Yeah.
So it was a trip, but it was not a slew foot.
It's either.
So, but yeah, definitely should have been a trip though.
Yeah.
Hopefully Suter's okay and he makes it back in the line. But like I said, the way that his knee kind of went underneath him, that's not good.
Shockey said, well, they didn't get it in the first 5, but that goal was close to it. Yeah, it was. It was at what mark? Oh, actually, it was in the first 5.
Yeah, it was in the first 5.
It was in the first 5. We have 2 more games in 2025, tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm going Wednesday. We'll have a good one Wednesday. We'll be actually doing our show Wednesday, so.
Yeah. These 2 games coming out of the break, this is huge because the Blues can get to a 500 mark with the 2 wins with this one and the win against Buffalo.
Before they face the Avalanche. That game's huge. I hope they don't look forward to that one. Right, with the next one. I think they played Buffalo, and Buffalo's having a rough season too. I mean, I think they're still
No, but Buffalo's hot right now. Buffalo's scary because Buffalo's on a – did Buffalo win today? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I think they did. No, they got beat.
Okay, so they got beat. So they were on a 7-game win streak.
No, they did. They beat the Bruins 4-1.
Okay, so I think they're on an 8-game win streak right now.
Yeah.
So they're going to be hot coming into Monday. They've been very good as of late. So they're not going to want to lose that streak because they are on a streak. Let me hang on. Yeah, 8 win streak. They're on an 8-game win streak.
Yeah, wow. Buffalo is in Colton Ellis's team. Yeah, our former Thunderbird goalie, 8-game win streak. Yep. We can't even win 3 in a row. We struggled to get 3 in a row. Hopefully, we can figure it out.
Well, and let me just explain because Buffalo was having a rough start, and like I said, don't get your hopes up because if you're Buffalo, you're still struggling as a team. But Buffalo, even with an 8-game win streak, they are still second to last in their division, with an 8-game win streak.
Nice breakout. Oh, we almost got our first hat trick of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Just missed, but it was a good breakout. Oh, that's offside.
I'm glad to see Boosh is
offsides. Oh, it don't matter now, but it was.
I'm glad to see Boosh is having a good game though, man.
Yeah. I'm with you.
He's like I said, he's been noticeable and very good since the Philly game. So I say good game, but he's been good since.
Yeah. Him taking that monkey, doing the monkey off the back thing, that was I mean, he understood what was happening. That tells you right there, he understood what was going on.
Yes, sir.
I think my camera's charged. Hope so. I have to read the book. It might be charged. Hope so.
Showing a great defensive play by Pablo there, though.
Yeah, he's had a really good game. I mean, probably should have picked him as our player to watch because he's been all over the place.
Well, and I think we have hit. I think, like I said, I think those two guys that you picked, Kyrou and Snug, have been noticeable away from the puck. I think Kyrou. I picked Kyrou, or not Kyrou. I picked Thomas because Thomas is a Nashville Predators killer. He hasn't. I think Kyrou, or not Kyrou. Thomas has. I don't think he's scored as much as he has against the Predators. I think the Predators is the most that he's scored against, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
He's got 2 assists. Thomas has 2 assists this game. He's assisted on both of Bushnavich's goals. Right now, this is the point where I'm putting it out there, and I shouldn't, but the Blues need to close this game. You're up two goals with 11 and a half minutes remaining, and you've had a tough time closing out games. You need to close this game out. Plain and simple, you need to close this game out. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. You have to close this game out. John Hefter, thank you. Oh, where'd that come from? Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you. All right.
Yeah, I mean, you got to close this game out. I think the Blues have played a good game. I mean, they played a good, decent third period so far. I mean, I haven't noticed any inkling of them slowing down in any way. They're not backing off. Let's see. Yeah. I'm neutral for that game. What game are you talking about? Buffalo game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're shocked that the Maple Leafs are last in the division? Yeah. Right, or Doha should not be named. Ryan, and I say Ryan anyways. Yeah, the Maple Leafs have had a very much of a down year. I mean, I figured that they would. Like I said, most Maple Leafs fans are like, oh, well, we'll get rid of Marner and everything will be okay. No, you can't give up. You're not going to be able to give up a 100-point guy in Marner and think you're just going to be okay. Because you're not replacing him with a guy that's adequate enough. Noah, who was a good, decent return for them, he's not a 100-point guy. I'm sorry. So you're missing a guy that really helped feed Matthews the puck. Most people don't really realize you need. Everybody talks about goals, and yeah, those are fantastic. But how is he getting those goals? You have to look at who passes the puck. That's why I'm a big Robert Thomas guy. Robert Thomas doesn't score as many goals. He has a wicked shot when he wants to use it, but he's a guy that sets up guys like Kyrou to score goals. Those guys are even more crucial than guys who just score. I don't know if guys with me right now, but
No, I am. I'm listening. You're right. You were dead on. I wasn't gonna. I thought you were right. He who should not be until they confidently close out games. There's no way you can expect them to even tonight. No, I can expect it tonight. I hope they don't.
I can expect it.
Forcing the puck to Bush to let it happen or not. Yeah, but to me, in a 2-goal game, you don't do that until they pull the goalie. All right.
Yeah.
Other than that, you play solid defense and you're getting outshot this period 5-3, which isn't bad, but you got to get some better shots in there.
I mean, yeah, you're not looking at a game or you're not looking at a third period where the Predators have had like an outstanding surge of offense. They haven't had any crazy chances in this period.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that right now. The shots, the team that's down in the third period is always going to be the team that usually shoots the most.
Whoa! Wow! Damn!
Oh man, what a try there, man!
Yeah, yeah. 2 good opportunities there by Torpo. Oh my goodness.
See, well, and there's Saros. He played the puck right there. That play started. Saros plays the puck, and it's not like he made a bad play. It's just a play that hit off our player, and the Blues end up getting a good chance from it. So it happens. Oh man, yeah, Torpo right in front. He gets 2 chances, not just one shot, 2. Yeah. So, yeah, the Blues have played a good third period. I haven't felt, even though they've been outshot in this period, technically, I think they're probably tied now because Torpchenko had just had 2 shots, so they should be tied.
Well, Luke Koric just came out. Torpchenko is never going to score again. I'm convinced of it. Last time I said something like this, he scored that beautiful power move goal in Montreal last year. When I said something about his hands, could only match his work ethic.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man, Torpchenko's a guy that he is your 4th line guy, but like, man, oh man, that guy with the amount of chances,
He's got skill. I've said that from the beginning. I've been saying that for a long time. I had somebody before you. There was a guy that used to be on the show a lot. He's since blocked me, but I had said, and he held this against me. I said I thought Torpchenko reminded me a little bit of Tarasenko in the fact that he's got that skill. He doesn't use it as much, but he's got it.
I think the upside for Tarasenko was higher than Torpchenko, but Torpchenko is exactly what you need him to be. He's a bottom 6 guy that can get you energy on the line. He's a physical presence. He does have skill, and I'm not going to say that that he doesn't use it. I think he uses it. His skill is his physicality and his ability to hold the puck in the zone, drive the net when he needs to. He's a little bit different when you're talking about your upsides for a Torpchenko compared to a Tarasenko. Tarasenko could score a little bit more willingly than Torpchenko can. Torpchenko gets his chances, but he's not a guy that's going to put up the numbers that Tarasenko did.
No, he's not, but he's got the skill. He's got a good eye. He's got the hands. That's what I meant. But I had that.
A lot of good Russians do. Russian players, man, they're really good, man. I'm telling you. That's why we talked about, like, when we were talking about with Matt about the whole, like, it's always better when we see the Russians in the Olympics and stuff like that.
Well, it's one of the things I talk about when you ask who's the greatest goalie of all time. Most people will say, Waugh or Brodeur or something like that. And I'll tell you what, the greatest goalie I ever saw play never played in the NHL. Tretiak was the best goalie that ever. Oh, Something's going on.
High stick, what?
Looks like somebody's going in the box.
Tyler Tucker, it looks like.
Oh, no, it might go on Nashville. Oh, Riley to the box.
That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't need that. I have O'Reilly and Thomas on my Facebook team and Suter. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, absolute high stick on Dvorsky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't.
absolute high stick. Power play dance.
Oh yeah, that's good. See, but that's what I'm talking about, man. Like I feel that in a minuscule game, in a fast game like that, you see something like that, but
Yeah.
then you see something even more like crazy, like Suter, who got tripped earlier in the period, and you didn't call anything. I mean, the puck was right there.
Suter got tripped, and this is, I get what you're saying, but I also, when I looked at that, there were a bunch of guys around. Right? There were like 2 or 3 guys around. So that I can understand that. But here, when O'Reilly does this, there's nobody else but him and Dvorsky there. So that adds confusion to the play. And the Blues are not doing well on this power play.
I think it just started, didn't it?
Yeah, 123 in.
123 left, or you mean 123 in?
123 left.
Okay.
And they just now got into the zone. And it's coming out. Now they're playing keep away with it. They're missing their biggest penalty killer, and oh wow, that was bad.
Penalty killer. What did you say?
Yeah, who's got the power play? It feels like we're penalty killing right now. And they get their second shorthanded goal of the year. Son of a bitch. The Blues power play was so good, and it just failed miserably. Shorthanded goal. Oh, yeah. Great move, Sinkoff.
Got what, man?
Gotta close the game out.
Yeah, you gotta close that. But man, oh man, got Sundqvist. Why is Sundqvist on the power play? Please explain that to me.
Because they don't have other players.
I mean, I don't understand. Well, first of all, I think the Thomas unit did start the power play.
Yeah.
That was the second unit, I believe.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, that can't happen, man. You guys are on the power play. You got to get it going, man. You at least you got to be in the zone. You can't be allowing shorthanded opportunities and shorthanded goals.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're on the power play, but it looked like Nashville's been on the power play the entire time. Right? And Nashville absolutely looked like they were on the power play. The entire Blues power play. Oh, that was close. We got lucky there. He who should not be named said Blues were more worried about changing shifts, careless, possible. Oh, I just seen something from Blues Muse.
Uh-oh.
He was talking about Halford with a really bad giveaway.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, as soon as you said that, I'm like, oh, well, you're not setting yourself up for success on this one if that's the case.
He's doing what he's normally does. I can't believe he's got 3,500 followers.
Yeah, for someone who is as bipolar as it can get.
Yeah.
What? Let's see. What's I wanted to do here? Oh yeah, that's right. Well, the Blues got to win this game. I mean, they like I said, they got to close it out. So I mean,
Yeah.
oh, very good try there. Bush with another great pass there, leading to another chance there for the Blues.
Oh, are you ahead of me again? Think so.
I have not. Probably not. It was the chance. I mean, I'm sure you saw it. I think you were ahead of me.
Yeah.
What time are you at?
6:18.
No, you're ahead of me.
Okay. No, he doesn't do a show. He just posts on Twitter. Right? He doesn't do a show. If I had 3,500 people watching me, there's no way I could do this show. I mean, I'd like to get I know at 100, I'd have a hard time doing this. The comments would be going so fast I couldn't handle them. But I'd like 50. I'd like 50. That's my goal, to get 50 people watching the show at one time. That's the goal. Hopefully it'll happen. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But, at this point, I'm kind of, I'm glad Justin's joined me. I'm glad Justin's helping me do this show. I'm not talking by myself. He's kind of learned what it's like to do the show by yourself, and it's not easy. But when it comes down to it, I enjoy you guys. I enjoy everyone that watches the show. You make me feel important, and I appreciate that. Thanks to all of you. Oh, that was weak.
What happened?
Just a weak clear. And they got it far enough down.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
At that point, with 100 people, you would have to talk the whole time and read a comment sparingly. Yeah, I'd have to be really careful what comments I was reading if I had 100 people on. But it'd be fun.
Oh, nice play there. Cleared that puck out. That was a good. Oh no. Okay, so Suter's back. Good. It's good to see.
Oh, Suter's back.
Yeah, Suter was back.
Yeah.
I think you're ahead of me. You probably just missed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I think that was Suter who made that play at the point to clear the puck.
That might have been the weak clear I was talking about.
Oh no, I was talking about at the point where he poked the puck out of the zone on the Nashville.
That might have been it. That might have been. What time? What time are you at?
4:30 now.
Oh yeah. Okay, it might have been. You're way behind me.
Yeah, you keep refreshing and you keep going 50 seconds ahead of me.
Well, because I got 10 seconds behind you. That's why. They're going to be pulling soon. And I don't blame them if they do. It's at 3:45. I think at 2 minutes, or between 3 and 2, they pull them.
It's all about that possession. If they can get the possession, then yeah, they probably will.
Yeah.
Good save by Holford.
They're saying the leg's unstable.
The what?
On Suter, they're saying his leg is unstable.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. I mean, the way that he landed on his knee is not.
Yeah. .245. So this is where I expect them. Is the next time that they have control. I could see them pull them, especially with the Blues' reputation for 6-on-5. Oh, Bushnave's pass got tipped.
Way to get that puck in the zone, though, at least.
And they just pulled him at 2:07. They both go down. I don't think that was a trip. Oh, got to get this puck cleared. .138 to go. Offside with 1:20 to go.
Nice. All right, yeah.
Say again?
No, I was just saying, yeah, I'm like I said, I'm late to the party, but I saw it. Good saves by Holford. Hopefully the Blues can close it out. This is what they need.
Holford had a good game. Neither one of the goals were goals what I would sit there and go, Holford screwed up, you know?
No.
Right.
Timeout for the Predators. Yeah, I mean, with a win tonight, you pass all them teams, and you're right at that line. I believe a few of those teams play. I don't know about. I don't know if Seattle or the Sharks play, but if you win tonight, I couldn't remember the out of town scoreboard. But
Seattle doesn't
you
play.
win.
Seattle doesn't play.
Okay, so all right, so we saw it. The Minnesota Wild did defeat because, as we see, the Jets did not get 35 points. So
you beat me to it.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully if the Blues win tonight and the other teams don't play tonight or don't get a point, then we'll see the Blues are right on that yellow line right there, right underneath. Yep. They can hang on to this. Hofer's got a .940 save percentage.
That's a shot to me. I hate that that's called icing.
For me, guy, we talked about this. I think the icing rule should die 1,000 deaths. If you're 6-on-5, you should not be getting an advantage. First of all, you shouldn't be getting an advantage for first of all being down in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
But still, I mean,
the goalie. It's to me, it's still. I know they call it even strength, but it's not. Right,
man. I'll tell you what, though, very admirable try there by Broberg, though.
Yeah, to me, if that puck. So here's a change to the rule. So I know they don't want to do this during 5-on-5, but when you have the goalie pull, if that puck goes between the trapezoid at the red line, that's considered a shot, not icing. $16 seconds. 3-2. Blues take a win, 3-2. Nashville almost ties it up late, but don't the Blues get a big, huge win. They look exhausted. Hoffer looks exhausted. It was a big, big win. I mean, I looked at it. I thought this was going to be a tie game. Hofer makes a big save right as the clock expand. Oh. Hofer made big saves tonight. They didn't close it out like I'd like them to close it out, but they still get the win. They're checking something.
They're probably checking the time of the whistle and the buzzer or whatever. I don't know. There was not. Yeah, I don't see why this would not. Yeah, I think it's over. Yeah, there's no time remaining. Yeah, so the game's over. Blues win. Definitely not the way that we wanted them to close it out, but still they close it out. They
got the win. That's all that matters. They got the win. They got a big win against the divisional opponent. Didn't give the divisional opponent a point, right? And 2 more points. We got Dallas and the Blackhawks are tied, so that one, they're both teams are getting a point.
They're tied in overtime.
Say again.
They're tied for overtime.
Yeah, they're 241 in OT. The Avalanche are losing to the Knights. That's early though. It's 5:21 to go in the first, so a lot to go there. But hey, this was a big one for the Blues, and again, this whole game, there's no the only bitch we've had this whole game has been Hofer and playing the puck,
and the other bitch that scored 2 goals tonight. Come on, guy. You gotta miss my joke. I said, I said, and we got the other bitch that scored the 2 goals.
Yeah. No, the shorthanded goal, yeah, okay, you can bitch about that a little bit, right? I'm with you. 3 stars of the game, here we go. I think I know who they are, but I'm not sure. First star is going to be Bushnevich.
Thomas should get one. I would say, what do you say, Hofer?
Hofer gets second, yeah.
Are you saying that for sure, or is that your guess?
No, I'm sure because I seen him in the hallway. So I was trying to figure out who they were.
I'm going to say it's either it'll be Shin, Hofer, and Bush, or it'll be Thomas, Hofer, and Bush.
Yeah, it's Shin, Hofer, and Bush.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Shin had a good game. Shin was good.
No problem with that.
Yeah, I mean, Hofer's been good, man. Like I said, the 2 goals that they scored, I mean, nothing you can do about them.
He who should not be named says not the shorthanded goal itself, but the power play itself not taking care of it. Yeah, I understand. You could on that one, say, okay, yeah, that's got to be better. I'm with you. I understand that. Uh-oh. He does not want to be in this interview. And I don't understand that. Well, the Sharks are playing right now. So he says, Chris says we jumped the Preds and the Sharks. Sharks are playing right now, and they are winning against the Canucks with 3:40. It's still early, but they're up 2-1 with 3:48 to go in the first. The Knights are up 1-0 with 2:40 to go in the first over the Avalanche. The Battle Alberta is tied with 2:50 to go in the first. The Kings are still destroying the Ducks 4-1 with 1:50 to go in the first. And the Blackhawks and the Stars are going to a shootout. Lightning double up the Panthers 4-2. The Wild sneak by the Jets 4-3 in overtime and give them a point. Same score for the Caps and the Devils 4-3 in overtime. The Carolina Storm, the Red Wings 5-2. Maple Leafs get past the Senators 7-5. The Buffalo Sabres, our next opponent, down an 8-game winning streak after defeating the Boston Bruins 4-1. And the Islanders shut out the Rangers 2-0 in Long Island.
Now,
what you want to talk about?
well, one, I want to say something because I didn't really agree with your thing. I guess not in a way, like in a certain way. Okay, Boosh, in that interview, I'm going to play a devil's advocate, and I'm going to say that no Blues fan has any right to bitch and complain about the attitude of Buchnevich because first off, who has shit on Buchnevich all year, rightly so in the beginning, but who has still shit on Pavel Buchnevich has been Blues fans. So to have the notion that he is not happy to be there, that's fine to have that. I mean, I kind of got that feeling too. I mean, he still said this win was for you guys, so I still think that he means that. But I'm not taking any slander because when everybody else shit on Pavel Buchnevich, who was the one guy who did not shit on Pavel Buchnevich?
Oh, I know. No, I didn't shit on him. I didn't shit on him.
Well, not you, like in a crazy sense, but like I said, rightfully so in the beginning. But who was the first guy who came on here and said Pavel Buchnevich has been good since such and such game?
I know you have.
Me,
right?
I
know you have, and I'm looking at the comments here.
So I have no problem with his like lack of entertainment talking in front of the fans who have shat on him all year. So
all I did was say what I saw. That's all I said. Right. So I hope you're not slamming on me. All I said was I was reporting what I saw. That's it. Man,
my goalie's got to be better, dude. Jesus.
What?
My goalies for fantasy. I feel like they just never give me any points. I don't have many.
I'm hurting that way. Points. Someone says we finally beat Nashville. Hang the banner. Big ugly 2 points. I don't think they were ugly. I didn't think they were ugly.
I mean the shorthanded goal is tough. I mean it's definitely tough. But the Blues have not given up a lot of shorthanded goal, and they quite frankly haven't given up a lot of shorthanded opportunities. They've been pretty good at quelling opportunities for the most part, shorthanded.
He said you were shitting on him a little, not a lot though. I was never shitting on Buchnevich. I mean, I did say, there were times where he wasn't playing good, but I wasn't shitting on him. Right?
But that's the thing. Rightfully so in the beginning. But after Pavel started to pick up his game, there were still Blues fans all over him all the time for any minuscule thing that he did wrong. So like I don't have a problem with him possibly not really having all the energy there to do a post-game interview. But I will say I believe Pavel when he says things like it's for the fans because he always says it. If you watch Pavel Buchnevich and anything that he talks about with the fans and the Blues, every single time I see him talk, it is I thank the fans. I thank the fans.
Yeah. No,
this is for the fans.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I want to read the Blues Twitter after the lead was cut. Okay, here we go. OT incoming and Blues will be 0-9. Kyrou 0-3 and holding pucks in. Bullshit.
Kyrou catching strays, man.
Why is Kyrou out there with a 2-goal lead? He's clearly rusty. has been fumbling the puck all night. Would think they would have had 2 D-men out there on the points. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was all Kyrou's fault. What is it about this team that makes them fall asleep with a 2-goal lead? This game isn't effing over yet. Kyrou still can't pass the puck. Twice he passed the puck out to the offensive zone. All Kyrou's fault. Can't keep the damn puck in the zone and then makes a horrible pass. Worst power play of the season. I've seen this. I hate people. See, this right there. That makes me not even want to talk to you.
What?
This is what he writes. Worst power play of the season I've ever seen this season.
Worst. Well, yeah. First of all, the grammar's not there. Worst power play of the season I've ever seen this season. I mean, believe me, the Blues have had a lot of bad power plays. That was just because the Predators scored doesn't mean that it was the worst one yet. I mean, they've had some bad ones, but it was bad. But I don't understand. I mean, I'm not surprised, but Kyrou getting a lot of strays. I mean, Kyrou had like 5 shots tonight. Why are you getting on Kyrou?
Yeah. Jordan Kyrou. What was Jordan Kyrou's line? Number 25, Jordan Kyrou had no points. He had 17 minutes and 11 seconds on the ice in 22 shifts. He had 4 shots, 6 attempts, 1 giveaway, 1 block shot, and 1 face-off loss. That's not a bad line.
I mean, he was very, very noticeable tonight. Like I said, he opened up a lot of chances, which is exactly why I said Kyrou's a valuable guy to have, because although he may not score, he opens up the ice and opportunities for guys like Braden Shin to have a good game like he had tonight. What is it? But yeah, I don't understand Kyrou getting straight. Like I said, I'm not surprised about it, but I'm just thinking to myself, like, did you watch the same game I watched? Because Kyrou had a lot of great, and we're not talking just point blank, or we're not just talking about like just throw the puck on net chances. There was a few like grade A chances right in the slot.
Yeah. So, Dante's Inferno says, I'll take the win, but this team has absolutely zero killer instinct at all, none whatsoever. And yeah, okay, I get that. And that's not a bad comment. There's worse comments I've heard.
Can I read a couple on the okay, so I don't know if you tackled are you on the Blues win section yet?
No.
Okay, well, I'm on the Blues win, the actual win before or after Christmas one or whatever.
Yeah.
It says Philip ninth in the West now and 1 point below 500. They're calling their way back. Let's go Blues. Okay, positivity. Okay, positivity. Oh, did you? Okay.
I read some of them. I didn't read them all.
Where did you stop at?
Actually, I don't think I read them out loud, so you can read them.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Inching closer to 16th overall.
Yeah.
Okay, good win, but holy crap, 55's decision making is that last minute was terrible. Decision making that last minute was terrible. 2 chances to get the puck out and can't. -1 because he went to his weak backhand instead of firing it around the boards on his forehand. He has to be better. That's a pretty long comment, but it says either Bennington needs to get his shit together, or maybe we peddle him and Parayko and try to scrap out something in the last half of the season. 38 games and no goals, -9, just sad. Way to go, Hofer. So you were able to be completely negative, but then say, "Way to go, Hofer."
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's a good one.
Big ugly 2 points. I think you read that one.
Yeah.
We finally beat. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
so you did read some of these. What a gritty and skibbity win, baby. I still don't know what skibbity means.
Yeah.
Good win for the boys. Merry Christmas. Elmo with a fire in the back, which I don't quite understand there. Blue.
That's what do you call it? Stranger Things reference, I think.
The gif with Elmo holding up his arms and the fire in the back.
Yeah. I think. I don't know. I don't watch that, so I don't know.
I don't think that's a Stranger Things reference. I've seen that emoji before. I just don't know if they meant it as a negative or a positive. So I don't know. And then you have the stupid woo thing. For me, I don't understand the whole woo thing.
Yeah.
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the woo thing, especially with my bad ears. When they were doing that, it made one of my ears start to bleed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. The woo thing. I don't like that. I think it's stupid. But yeah, no, that is fun. I did see the Stranger Things meme where Max is saying I can see it, and you see the portal with the Blues logo.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I was talking about you scroll down and there's like it's like an Elmo.
I seen it. I kind of thought that might be a Stranger Things thing. I don't know, because I don't watch it, so it had that feel to it to me.
You're missing out, dude. You're missing out. Stranger Things, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, man,
you didn't even comment or say anything about my Merry Christmas video that I did for the show.
I apologize. I just, again, my whole day, my Merry Christmas was everything with my kids, with my girls coming in that day. So I didn't even call my mom and dad. So you can shoot me later.
Well, no, that was the video. Well, the video I did on our TikTok was I didn't release it on Christmas Day. It was the day before. But I'm surprised you never said anything, because I had something at the end that I thought you would appreciate it, that you'll have to go and watch.
Yeah.
And let me know what you thought.
Well, hold on. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Die, 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 die.
Before you play that, the Chicago Blackhawks did pick up the win against the Dallas Stars.
Okay.
So
in the shootout.
I didn't see if it was
fans,
shootout.
This is Justin Scott from the BlueNote Fan Report alongside my buddy Guy Ben Singh, the Hawaii Blues fan, coming to you tonight on this lovely Christmas Eve to wish you all a safe and happy holidays. The BlueNote Fan Report, like I said it before, myself and Guy are a small part of this community. You guys are the ones who show up every night and give us love and support. You guys are what make the BlueNote Fan Report, and we want to wish you and your families happy holidays. We wish you guys have a great New Year's and a very Merry Christmas from the BlueNote Fan Report, or whatever you celebrate, Hanukkah, whatever. Just happy holidays from us at the BlueNote Fan Report. And as the Blues would say, happy Holloways. Just a funny little picture there. But we hope to bring a strong and powerful show in 2026, because you guys have kept us on a high note, and you guys continue to support us and love us. And I hope you guys continue to follow us on YouTube and Facebook at the BlueNote Fan Report, and continue to follow us here on TikTok, because we greatly appreciate it. And we're bleeding blue with you. And as always, it's happy holidays. Let's go Blues. Now, I didn't forget, the BlueNote Fan Report is still reeling from this loss, but we lost someone very near and dear to our hearts in the BlueNote Fan Report community, and Rowan Spinks. I know it hit Guy really hard. I know it hit a lot of people in the community very hard. I didn't get the honors of meeting Roland and shaking his hand in person and telling him thank you for getting me on the show. Most people don't know that Roland was there from the beginning. When Guy wanted to quit, he was there to kick him in the ass and say, you need to get going, Guy. You need to stay positive. You need to keep at it. You need to keep grinding. This show is worth saving and not giving up on. And without Roland, this show is not what it is today. So I would have loved to shake his hand and tell him thank you for kicking Guy in the ass to tell him to keep going, because if that didn't happen, the BlueNote Fan Report probably wouldn't be a thing. So I want to say my heart goes out to the Spinks family. I know this is a rough time for you guys right now, and I wish you guys nothing but all the love and support from the BlueNote Fan Report. And I know that Roland wanted the best for this show, and we're going to continue to do what we can to make it the best possible show that we can and go into 2026 as strong as we can and continue year in and year out giving Roland what he wanted for this show. Because we're looking up at Roland, and I know Roland's looking right back at us, telling us, boys, you're doing such a good job. Keep it up. This is what I wanted for the show. And I know someday that you guys are going to get big. I know it. So this is for you, Roland. We miss you. I know Guy misses you. I know your family misses you. But I know you're looking down and you're proud of what you're seeing. And I hope we continue to make you proud. So this is for you, Roland. Rest in peace, buddy. Hey, Boo.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much for that. I'm tearing up over here, bud. Thank you very, very much for that. I don't know. I don't know what else I can say. It has been hard. It has been really hard. Roland was the reason. And yes, I did see the sweater prank that the wives played, and it was really good. Right. Again, thank you.
I knew it was good, and I for me, I knew that eventually. I didn't know if you would see it eventually, but I thought I'd bring it up because I knew that if you did watch it, you would have said something about it. But seeing as I figured that you didn't say anything about it, I'm like, there's no way he watched it. So, Mike, I'm going to see what he thinks about this video. I thought it was a good one. I wish it reached out a little bit further. It wasn't an extremely long video. I wish it would have reached out a little more on the viewership, but.
You know, I talked about this when we had Jordan on Deacons. It's hard for me to watch other shows and stuff, and even like with the TikTok, sometimes that stuff's hard for me to watch. So I mean, I trust you enough that in most cases I don't feel like I need to watch it. You know, like. You know, originally I was just to make sure that, you know, things were being said in a way that I was comfortable with. But I'm to the point now, for the most part, I'm very comfortable with it. So I don't watch them as much. So I don't want you to take that as a negative. And not only that, the holidays are always hard for me. Christmas Eve was 35 years to the day that I reported to my ship in Jabal Ali in the United Arab Emirates to start Desert Storm for me. So that was, I mean, this is especially like this, since this anniversary is like a real anniversary, you know, like a 35th, you know, it's not like 29, you know, it's not a random anniversary. It's a significant, you know, signature one. And, you know, the fives and the zeros, they always seem to be the ones that you get connected to. And with this being the 35th anniversary of that stuff, it did hit me hard, right? And it's been rough on me. So again, please don't take it in a negative way. I didn't, and I hope you understand that. I did not mean it, that I didn't watch it in a negative way, or the things that I'm going through in a negative way to you. It is what it is sometimes, man. And it's what I got to deal with.
Yeah, for sure. I just thought you would have appreciated that one. I thought that was a good one. I thought
No, I did, and I think he froze up. See if he unfreezes.
Give something to.
Yeah,
What's
you
up?
froze up there.
Oh no, I just was saying I thought it was a good video to give the fans and just kind of give back to them and just tell them happy holidays. I thought
Yeah.
for what I did for the minuscule amount that I had, I thought I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I didn't see what the views were on it.
It honestly, like I said, it didn't get very much, which I was disappointed in because it's not a long video. I thought that it would have been pushed out a little bit more, but it's just weird. You have to hit the FYP at a specific time. Like I said,
Yeah.
you have things that hit at different times.
Yeah, 109. I think it's the Mariah Carey. A lot of people don't like listening to Mariah Carey during the Christmas time. There's like a thing now, like how long can you go without hearing her song? Right?
Oh yeah, and maybe that was usually because the thing is I put the music in the video, but I make it to where I don't know how to loop the video. I'm sure or loop the song. I'm sure that there's a way that you could loop it.
You cannot loop it. What I normally do, like if I want the song there to get the FYP, I click on the song itself and then I take the volume and I put the volume almost all the way down to nothing.
Yeah, right? Well, and that's usually like the volume. Like it sounded pretty loud when you were saying it, but I do put the volume like low enough to where I'm able to be heard.
Yeah.
But you can hear it in the back. But I don't do the music because of the FYP per se. But there is songs that like do trend and do have like a little bit of a popularity thing on TikTok. Yeah. But I just thought that for the FYP, I thought that it would have pushed it out a little bit more. Like some of our videos like got like a lot of viewership. Like I thought that I thought that it would have been pushed out a little bit more. It's just all I was saying.
No issue, man. And the people that saw it liked it, and I take that. I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. I greatly appreciate it. We're doing the best job we can here on the BlueNote Fan Report, and Justin's trying to handle the TikToks for me. I know he wants me to do more TikToks. I'm gonna try and do it. I thought about doing a full-on TikTok, my top 5 hockey movies. I just haven't had time to sit down and do it because I want to do it to where it's, I can do the editing to it and all that and then get it put up to where it looks really good. I might try and do one like that and see what I can come up with and some other stuff. But I'll try and get more in the TikToks this coming year. But I'm also going to start working more. So when I start working more, it'll be really hard for me to do TikToks. I send Justin videos at 3:00 in the morning when I'm getting off a shift. Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, I'm not too much harping on it. I just we'll have to like I said, we'll have to come up with some ideas about what we want to do to put on. Like I said, I think the clips would be good. Like when you're doing the show clips and then you're putting the clips on the TikTok, that's good too.
I'm trying to figure those out. Once I get those figured out, I think we'll start seeing a little bit more we'll start seeing some more viewership on the show, I think, when people start realizing what the show is.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, anything else, Bud, before we cut it out? We'll be back. We will not be here Sunday because I have things to do with my family celebrating my birthday. So they're taking me out to dinner Sunday. So we will not be doing a Sunday show this week or next week. But we'll be doing Monday show as the Blues will take on the Buffalo Sabres in the Lou and a chance to get back to 500. You got anything to say there, boss?
Like I said, I know we'll tackle it a little bit later. We'll have to figure out a place where we're gonna put our poll on what the fans want to see. Like if we're gonna try to cover a game that isn't the Blues.
I think on Sunday we should put out a TikTok that asks them in the comments. List 3 or 4 games and then ask them in the comments. We can work on that. I think that's the best way to do it. Put it out in a TikTok and in a Facebook reel, and then we'll just kind of combine it.
There you go. Yeah, that would work. We could try to pick. We'll try to pick some games to where like the Blues aren't playing that day.
Yeah. Days the Blues aren't playing. We're trying to do one Blues game and one non-Blues game a week. Right?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
Blues all the way from War 3473. Thank you, War. We appreciate you being on the show. Give us a like and a follow. Right?
Appreciate you tuning in.
Well, Bud, there is only one way that the Blue Note Fan Report gets finished. And before we go there, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, for Justin Eagle Eye Scott, saying we appreciate you, we love you, happy holidays, and we continue watching the Blue Note Fan Report on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever else you like to watch it. How does this show get ended?
I think we got to ask the girls. Where are the girls at?
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo. And I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Justin, I have one question for you. Who's late for dinner?
Where are the boys? Where are they at?
Hawaii Blues fan, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, Benson, for my co-host, Justin.
Eagle Eye Scott. I thought you were going to go.
Yeah, I got tied up on that one. Like, what am I doing? So let's redo that. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, with my co-host,
Justin Eagle Eye Scott.
And we want to let you know that I am always and forever bleeding blue with you.
I hope you guys had a good Christmas, because it's always. Now, don't F with the Chuck, but also don't F with the Blues, because it's always Let's Go Blues.
This is the Blue Note Fan Report saying aloha mahalo, and we'll see you on Monday evening as the Blues will take on the Buffalo Sabres. Aloha!